everyone. Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well today. I'm apparently doing okay, but my system is not. Let's see if it's working now. Yes? No? Maybe so. Put a 1 in chat if you see me, because I'm having a weird like notification error. Can you hear me? I'm just gonna assume that you can, but if you're new, my name's Allie, one half of the Dynamite Twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. There we go. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Sorry for that. Don't know what was going on there, but welcome on in. It is warmer than warm. It is like 80 plus degrees in April, which I normally wouldn't say is like a heat wave, but it sure as heck feels like it, especially since we've been going from like 50s to all of a sudden 70s and now 80s, like within the course of a week, and it might go back to 40s on Monday. Anyways, so the plan, we're gonna walk around Midtown a little bit, but there are some really cool activations that are happening in Grand Central. So I'm gonna head over there. One of them is supposed to be super, oh my God, I forgot what the sun looks like. I'm gonna need to get some sunglasses. But I will do a quick roll call. So let me switch it over to the let's walk around New York City side. 1 second. All right, everyone. I will now say hello. Oops. Oh my God, I forgot that when it's really sunny, it's really hard to see the screen. It's an adjustment. Okay, hello there. Isabella, Ernest, also Hardpoint, first time viewer and chatter. Hi Roro, hey Jokey. Jokey, oh my God, Joker. Eunice, Nick. I see Mitch and Chinaboy and a bunch of other people as well. So nice to see you all. Wit Riot. Hi Winds. Yes, I did put on sunscreen actually. I also did get myself a new shampoo because my other shampoo wasn't really working. And then I also got myself like a sea salt spray that has UV in it. So we'll see. Like if my hair is looking really rough, like, cause we're supposed to stream tomorrow. So if it's looking rough, and it's not because, I don't know, we're in the middle of a thunderstorm or something. If it's literally looking rough Thursday and Friday, just know I'm trying to experiment and like figure out what's best for my hair while still having like UV for my hair. Cause I know last year my, my scalp did get burned a few times, and I didn't like that. And I also felt like my hair sustained a bunch of damage. So, yeah. It is a gorgeous day outside, Angel. You are totally correct. Hi, Sylvan. Hi, Tonester. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming on in. It's about 2:20 here. When we get to, let's say like 3:10, 3:15. Wow. People really did trust that they were not gonna go quickly, huh? Remind me that I need to be doing my like vocal exercises like every hour. And we'll see how my throat feels, or my vocal folds feel. Hi Redbeard, nice to see you. Hi Vanessa, nice to see you guys as well. Please tap the screen share, all that sort of thing if you are on TikTok. But if you're here on the other platforms, well actually all the platforms, please follow. I know, I say it a lot, but following is free and it's very helpful. There was an opportunity and I wanted to do it, I think it was a month ago. And I couldn't even apply until I had 10,000 people, or no, it would have been 3 months ago then. Wow, time does move fast. But I could apply for it again. I did not get it. But I could apply for it this time around because I did have 10,000 people. So every little bit helps. Hi, Tiffy. Oh, hello. Nice to see ya. I don't know who that is. Sometimes I just act like I know the people because they might see me walk past. Oops. And so they might know me and I don't know them. Hello, Matt. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on in, Deborah. Hi, Tim. Nice to see you again. Hi, Peggy. So I guess my plan, I'm basically for the next like 2 to 3 weeks, if all goes okay with my voice and everything like that, I'm gonna be testing doing streams like 4 to 5 times a week. We might even get up to 6 or 7 just to be able to get data, because I'm the analytical twin, okay? Like, we all know this, right? Like, but I'm trying to figure out a schedule that would work without overbearing my voice, as well as one that creates more consistency. But I will say tomorrow we're going to be streaming midday, and then Friday I should be streaming as well. Saturday I still don't know what my call time is, but I suspect that we will be streaming the afternoon / early evening. And then I do not remember what Sunday is, but I do know that Monday I'll be streaming in the afternoon / early evening. But for whatever reason, the weekend when you all can watch, I cannot remember. But we will be streaming then. Nice to see you, Ricky. Hi, Infinite. Hey, Star Killer. Actually, I don't know who that is. What do you mean, Jackson? You don't know who I am? We talked until 3 a.m. I did a lot of this damage to my voice because I was so excited, and you told me to go to bed, and I thought, no, I won't see him for another 9 to 10 months minimum. Actually, no, I might see you at TwitchCon, but hi. I don't know what that guy wanted. He like had his hand out as if I was supposed to like, I don't know, like I was supposed to like high five him? I don't know. TikTok looks sparkly. Yeah, what is that TikTok? Is this like a filter? Could somebody tell me what this is and why TikTok is just like messing up my filters? Look at that. That was bizarre. By the way, I don't know who's been making this art, but I kind of do love this 3D art that somebody's been putting up all over the city. Hi, Dere. Hi, Aria. Hey, Angel. Hey, Redbeard. Hey, Dweb. Oh, yeah, Action. You're right. Yeah, so sometimes people will be like, oh my god, I like know you, or they'll like even call my name out, and I turn and I have no recognition on who they are. Part of that is face blindness, but the other part is that on TikTok specifically, are the group of people who like know us, because TikTok is very geographically centered and we don't travel as much as other IRL streamers, is that there's actually like a lot of people who just like know we exist as twins, you know, which is kind of unsettling. We're not that big. I can't hide under the radar. At least you know, Jackson. I didn't know your name was Paul though till this year. I legitimately thought his name was Jackson, folks. Hi, Tonester. Hi, Fido. And thank you, Kettle. Thank you for the Go Popular. I appreciate it. We are trying to reach 10,000 taps on TikTok today. I would would also like to get to 50 followers on TikTok. And then I would like to get to 25 reshares. And reshares are great, or like reposts, because if you've already followed, it's still a free way to help out. Thank you, Kettle, for the tiny dinos. Oops. Well, so it depends on the platform. I don't think I have visibility. I don't think I have visibility on the non-TikTok ones for like city. But for TikTok, for example, Brooklyn and NYC are two separate cities. And so it's really interesting because I don't know what it's at now, but for a while it was like 75% of our viewers were from New York City. And then 15% were from Brooklyn. I think now that we're past like the 80,000 mark, it's kind of been more diluted, but these people wanted to work with me once, but the timing didn't work out, but they're cool. Hi, Infinite, nice to see you. Hi, Shreya, nice to see you too. Thanks everybody coming on in. So, oh yeah, I think, so I guess on Sunday, I'm remembering now what I'm supposed to be doing. My best guess is Sunday will be early afternoon, okay? Is there like, I wonder if there's like a holiday or something. Isn't that normal to see like the Valentine's Day stuff be right by the subway unless it's closer to like Valentine's Day or something? Is there like Sweetest Day? Oh, you know what is coming up? Mother's Day. Wait, no, Mother's Day is in May, no? I don't know why that guy's there. At least for TikTok it is. But on other apps, they really only give you country, which I say is a disservice to a lot of people. Because let's say there's a specific activation for like, I don't know, Michigan. You have to hope that the creator has put Michigan on their profile. But what if they're located in Michigan, but their audience is mostly like Florida or something? Like, just saying, it would be helpful. But maybe I'm the only one that cares. They're setting up the, so I bet later they're gonna have the drummers out that dance around. Is Father's Day before Mother's Day? I thought it was Mother's Day and then Father's Day. Not a good thing. I wonder if there are activations today in Times Square. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Oh, it is Mother's Day first? Ah, good. Good, I got some time then. This has nothing to do with the plan for today, but I do have questions. Like, we have some child size or short girly size Doc Martens just kind of laying in the middle of the road, almost like an art piece. Florida's, do you catch some gators? I will say, I am in talks to get back to Florida. So, as of right now, the only trip I have 100% set is San Diego for TwitchCon. But I am working on, this is a big if. There's a lot of things that would have to happen. But I might be going on a European trip, but again, a lot of things would have to go right, and a lot of them are out of my control, so that one is like, let's all hope and pray kind of thing. And then I might be going to Florida for a specific thing. Too hot for shoes. I mean, not gonna lie. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for the follow. And hey, True Canadian. Thank you for those sweet, sweet roses. Appreciate you. Hi, Michael. 45 watch streak. That's nice. I know, free shoes. The problem is that I'm a size 8. Just so you know. I'm a size 8. First, I also have to just, I just gotta do a little window, like, live through the glass kind of eating. Because I am hungry, but I did eat some food today. And I'm trying to snack less. And I also feel like I don't have the time or energy to really eat today. And especially if my voice is gonna die on me, I really need to like not waste it eating food with you guys, you know? Hey Nikki, nice to see you again. I agree, those do look amazing. A little window eating. All right, it's begun, guys. It's begun. Remember how I said this is one of the most popular stations? I want to point out that if you do not dock it, you're still getting charged. Like, they marked it as not available, so maybe they figured out that it was like a bike that, I don't know, wasn't appropriately like docked. But you can't just like leave them because they'll charge you up to $1,500 a day. And if it goes missing, it's more. I can't adopt that stray, Lexi. They already marked it as improperly docked. Like it already had the... Did I not marked? You know what I would have done? I would have just rode it to a dock. Like the other person should have done. Because I bet there's spots. There's another dock that I really like for Bryant Park events. You'll see a in the park or the dance session. On the other side, you have a really good chance of finding back. With the people that work in these buildings, like Bank of America buildings, there's a Salesforce building right here. They all make and bank, so they don't care. They just drop it. Because God forbid they go one more block out of their way, you know. Uh-oh. One sec. So, is it better now glitching? Good now? Oh, Chef, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I'm gonna hide a dino for that. But I think what's happening is that A, there's a lot of people in the city right now, but B, I think my phone might be overheating. So I'm gonna... Let's get out my handy dandy fan, but I do think that if this is gonna continue to happen, I need to do a different setup. The bitrate looks fine though. No worries, guys. One sec. Well, it's on the right. The worst part is that it's on the right. It's on the right microphone too. So. It's not bitrate. I'm telling you, it's not bitrate. It's 3 point. It shouldn't be bitrate. Lexi also subscribed. I can't worry about bubbles if I'm worried about tech, Lexi. I'll look to see if I have bubbles, but I need to know if it's better or not. It doesn't bode well for my plan today, though. Here, 1 sec. Fix the camera? Well, dude, you have to explain how to fix the camera, Lewis. I have no idea what you're saying is wrong with the camera. If you're talking about the camera on the other platform, maybe, but I didn't realize that this one's also having issues. It's not bitrate. No. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. I also, to be fair, it is on like dangerously high heat levels. So it's not signal, because the signal is exactly the same. This is a heat issue, which is not, it doesn't matter. We figured it out, at least for now, and hopefully it'll be fine for a while. The video's a little blurry. Well, good luck with that. I don't know what to tell you. Because it looks fine on my end, and it looks like the connection's good. You know, it could just be that I have a bad, for TikTok. Is that any better?
Sorry to have tempted you. No.
I thought he was talking to me. I was so shocked. What was he tempting me for? I don't know. All right, we're gonna keep moving. It's gonna be fine. Yo, and it's a hype train. Shoot! Thank you for the 500 bits. And Action Jackson. No! No! And yes, Action Jackson is a fabulous woman. He does a lot of stuff with sports. And I convince him that FIFA is the way. But we'd have to help him find a sponsor or accommodations or something. I'm having my brain does not be working right now. So, but yeah, we should all convince him that FIFA is the way, and he should come to New York City. Also, Retribution, the bot doesn't care. The bot is got his parameters, and it doesn't like it when you use all caps all the time. Because there were some humans that made the mistake of overutilizing it, so we had to enact the bot. Sorry about that. Hi, Jander. The prices are robbery, but actually Jackson knows sports, so he should go. And then he'll be in sort of New York. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the hype train, if you want to join. If anybody has like a cooling case I could use for my phone too, I would love that. Like, I want one that's gonna be like a miniature built-in fridge. Somebody has that. Ideally for both Android and iPhone. I would love that. You're all aboard for your emotes? You're right. Thank you so much, Rock. Thank you for the 400 bits. We have 2 minutes to get us to a level 2 completed hype train. We're already on level 2, but it's not completed. On our right, we have Bryant Park Library. Fun fact, most of the books for this library are actually underground and under the park. So when you are enjoying your picnic there, you are actually on top of tons of historic items as well as books. And most everything here in this exact library has to be ordered and is for research. If you actually want to pick up stuff to actually check out, most of the time you're gonna have to go across the street, because that's where like the normal library is. Hi Diane, nice to see you. Hope y'all are doing well. I will not be throwing my phone in the fountain, but I appreciate the suggestion row. And thank you everybody for completing the hype train. Put your emotes that you got in chat. Oh yeah, and there's the real Winnie the Pooh, which is Lexi's favorite part of that library, besides just everything about it and all the architecture. Train! Oh my god, wait, we have a minute left on the hype train? We can actually hit it? Yo, maybe we can make it, maybe we can make it. Oh my god! Thank you, Velmet! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I have to get my dinos out. Maybe we can hide them around Grand Central. Because I don't think I've ever hid them inside of Grand Central. That might be fun. Velmet, thank you so much. Okay, wait a sec. Let me cross the street and then I'll start hiding the dinos. So I have 3 from Alexi, 5 from Velmet. I actually have done that. I have put the phone in a freezer before. So, I mean, shade is also really helpful. So us standing in the shade right now could really help the whole situation. I'm gonna pull out the dinos. Apparently, I have a lot of unused bits. Jackson, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. One sec. I just have to put my phone. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put my phone in my backpack really quick. And then we're gonna keep moving. Thank you. Wait. And the phone in a way that it doesn't. Oh wait, somebody wanted bubbles too, right? One sec. Let's do bubbles before I forget. So if you didn't know, some of the other platforms have ways to redeem bubbles. So there's a little bit of joy and fun for you. Yes, but Ashi from here. Yes. I'm not 100% sure what your question is asking, but I live in New York from the US. Alright, here we go. Alright. We've got to hide the dinos. Alright. And this is my my setup now. The phone's in here and hopefully the fan just continues on and on. Thank you, Ronnie. Wait! No! No, Jackson! I misread. That is not. No. Do you want it? Wait, here! Come back! Here's a pigeon. I hide them around New York.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Have a good day. I'm not gonna take the 7 train on a thing. Anyways, oh my god, thank you, Ashton Jackson. 5,000 bits. Oh my god, no, I can't, during a, oh my god, they wanna die. Okay, yes, I do need to do my vocal exercises. Yeah, I gotta do my vocal exercises in 30 minutes. Well, technically I could do it more, but all right. Dino time. We're gonna hide the dinos. Should we put one? Maybe we'll put one. No, we'll put one lower so that a kiddo can maybe find it. Yeah. So that's number 1. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. And thank you for the follow, Eva. Oh my god, a level 5. Okay, wait, help me out. Okay, so I did 2. So now I'm up to so I need to hide like 5 more? 6 more. 6 more. Oh no! Wait, I mean not oh no, but thank you, Joker. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Okay, wait. I'm just, somebody's got to keep a tally. Okay, just somebody, anybody needs to have a tally. Oh no, this little Spinosaurus. I guess the little Spinosaurus is refusing to stand up. Honestly, when it's this hot, I mean, I guess I don't blame him. No, don't be sorry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Oh my God. Do you think if I hide a pigeon in here, people will find it? Maybe I won't hide it like too deeply. So basically the pigeons, I like have them here, and then on the bottom they say my name. And somebody was actually saying that they find them and then they re-hide them farther out. So like I have somebody who like who found a bunch while they were traveling in New York City. Like I think she's just like she was in town, and then for whatever reason she was just in the area like touristing, and so she found a bunch of them, and then she just hid them like all over like Minnesota or wherever she's from. That's really cool. Thank you, Ashton Jackson. Wait a second. Wait, I had even more. Jackson. I hope you're writing those off on your taxes. Uh-oh. There we go. I hope you're writing those off on your taxes. Technically, it can count as marketing as a streamer. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Please tell me you actually like some of those emotes for the bit emotes. You'll have to tell me if you want a different one added. Thank you, I appreciate it. A level 6 hype train? We haven't had that in so long. Welcome on in, Leah, by the way. Nice to see ya. Okay, wait. Has somebody been paying attention? Anybody been paying attention as to... Oh my God, you know what'd be really funny? Okay, we're gonna put one there. Maybe we'll just like, wait, okay, so dinosaur. There we go. Okay, moving on, because we have Grand Central. Thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Bo. Nice to see you. They do kind of look like pyramids, don't they? The little things that are supposed to make sure people don't like sit on them or birds don't sit on them. Hi, Frisco. Nice to see you. Tattoo about it, Lexi. So maybe I just have to get a different setup. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. It literally...
I was gonna get a haircut, but my guy. All right. If anything, I'll just cross my hair.
Yeah, can we keep the train alive? Maybe. Maybe not. We will see. Thanks, everybody, for coming on in. I hope it's figured out now. But I see, like, the bit rate's going, so... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's see if this works, folks. Hi, Hermes. Duvet! Wait, hardware guy just subscribed. Just a sec. Thank you so much. Gifted subby. Or not self-gifted subby. Sweet, sweet, juicy, organic sub. That's what we call it. And then I'm gonna try and like see what else is going on. I think we're in an okay spot. It shouldn't be glitching still. 10% to a level 7? Yo! Valmet did a 5-pack? Wait, okay, so Valmet did 5. So I have 5 more to do. Duray did 5. Okay, now we're up to 10. And then we have hardware, so that's 11. Okay, one sec. Where's my dinos? I need to get a fan that sticks directly to the back, I think. Uh-oh. Where did I put my dinos? Did I just leave them on the street? Oh, that's not a good idea. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Oh, it's on the side. Oh, okay. It was on the side. Oh, sorry. My train is over. Okay, so we have 11. We have 11 things to hide. Let's see how many we even have today. 1, 2. I'm gonna put them in my pocket because that's easier. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we've got enough. Thank goodness. Let's hide one right directly behind me. I think that's a good idea. Because then we'll get rid of it right away. Yeah, it's a jungle out here. But I will say on Friday it's going to be 78 or something. And then it's going to go all the way down to like 50 in the same day. Thank you, CVS, MVP, or whatever your name is. Thank you. There. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. And thank you as well, Mr. John. Okay. All right, let's go inside and hope that we don't have any more issues. I will say every camera and phone is hella overheated. So hopefully going inside a little bit will help out. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to do a backup plan. Oops, thank you. All right, and then let's reorganize this really quick because this is not working. Who knew that the heat would actually be more problematic than the than the winter? All right, let's go. I can't take the case off the phone. For some streamers, that would be like an okay idea, but not for me. The amount of times I've broken cameras, the amount of times I've broken phones, we cannot take we literally cannot take the case off the phones. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. Oh my goodness, there's a vintage pop-up at track 42. That sounds really exciting. Oh my God, you're right, taxi. I should do one. I should give one of them to the taxi drivers. Okay. This is where we're going. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna look at this. And then And then I think what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna do this little so the New York City Transit Museum has different activations. It's I guess most famous one is the activation each year for like the miniature trains that they have in here. But as of right now, they're doing a whole MetroCard exhibit. And thank you, Fangirl, for the tier 1. I wonder... Okay, wait, let's see. We're gonna hide one in one of these exhibits. I don't know exactly where. I kind of want to hide one on top of the frame, but I don't think I'm allowed to, right? The MetroCard was introduced in 1994, and it marked the beginning of a new technological era for New York City's transportation system. It was afforded new ways to advertise the riding public. I really want to like put one on top. I just don't think I can do that, right? So all of these are made by Juan Carlos Pinto, and they're all made by chopping up different MetroCards, and then like, you know, some of them are being painted. But I think that these are actually, wait a sec, these might actually be the MetroCards that were like limited edition or something, and that's how we got the colors. Because it looks like these are all like limited edition ones that he did, which is kind of cool. I still have MetroCards too, but they're not usable anymore, that's for sure. Yeah, the Omni cards are not pretty and they're more expensive, so. I mean, they're probably really nice. Okay, so if I want to put a pigeon on one of them, should I put it on the starling or should I put it on the owl? I'm not going to do it on the ones that aren't super framed, but I feel nothing for these pieces. I know that like all art is subjective and interesting, or I don't get this one. I think this is my favorite out of the three, and I like how the MetroCards are like covered up. I know that they're saying it's an aperture, I presume like a camera. It is a really interesting texture there too. But to me, it's almost like the death of the MetroCard being represented there. Owl. Okay, put bird or owl. Oh, there's also a normal bird. I know that Toaster wants it to be on the owl, but what about you guys? You can use the credit card directly on the train, but I like the MetroCards. Hi Luna, nice to see you. I also really like the ugly sweater. Only Toaster voted, so my guess is that's where it's gonna go. Oh, this is a cute idea. Look, so this artist actually just used the MetroCard as like a canvas. I really like that one. I actually prefer this one where you can still see more of the MetroCard itself. Like these ones are great, but unless you like know what a MetroCard looks like, you wouldn't like see it as quickly. Like I like these ones because you can so clearly see that they were part of the MetroCards before. Thank you for the popular, by the way. Okay, so we have these, and then we have the fashionable stuff. This kind of reminds me of those things that they have for like teachers. Like you put like the kids' names in them or sight words. It almost looks like they reused one of those. I also like how the jewelry is also cut out from the MetroCard. Like that's pretty fun. It's metrodress.com is where you can find out more about the artist and stuff. That's fun. Thank you for the rose, Atari or Awari. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Huh. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming on in. Wow! Oh my god, guys. Okay, this is so cool. So this one, like, they don't necessarily look, like, from afar, you're like, cool, they're little buildings. This is all from chopped up MetroCards that are, like, then stacked. Isn't that cool? I really like the tenement building one, which is this one. That is so cool. Oh wow, this is cool. I do like the Metro pigeons. Okay. We kind of have to put it on the pigeon, don't we? Because I remember I said I wanted to put it on the owl maybe, but I feel like we could put it directly underneath the pigeon. I really like the cat's deli, which is made all out of MetroCard. That's really cool. I kind of like the pizza. I like too many of this artist's work. This is cool. 23rd Street. Super cool.
What's up, Black Crab?
Hi. I love this one too. I like how this one, instead of cutting it out, because like it looks like most of the time people are like cutting and then stacking. What's really interesting about this one is they literally, and I think that's the only one that I've seen that did that. I think all the other people that had more like 3D works, they weren't rolling them at all. It looks like a lot of them used hole punchers though. So thanks for the follow, John. And what is this? Like costumes that they put out here? Oh no. Moschino card. In December of 2019, Moschino staged their pre-fall 2020 collection show at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn. Invitations to the show were oversized Metro cards. Oh, that's fun. And then this, what is this? I have no idea what this is. I think it's a video about one of the pieces, like a performance piece, because there's a bunch of like costumes and stuff moving through Grand Central. But oh, here it was these guys. These were the costumes. So they had the actual piece, and then they put it on the Metro card to, like, you know, show it off. And then you can also get like little merch. Like this one's really cool. Oh no. This is the best. Does it say anything on the inside? They're not that expensive. It's $2.50, like the old Metro card. That's kind of cool that they did that. There we go. Uh-oh. Did we have service issues that whole time? Well, I'm going to say that it still has service issue. Because it says the bitrate was only 500. Newsflash, you need about 1,000 generally for a solid stream, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, Oh wait, okay, so I still need to keep hiding the pigeons. Did you see me place the pigeon though? Alright, it's time for it. There. I don't know what this sad little, oh, it's Bank of America. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So track 42, did we walk past it? We might have. Do we want to go to the vintage? Let's actually check out the T-Mobile base camp first. Vanderbilt home. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back to that because I forgot to take any footage. Shoot. Hi, Charlie. It looks like it should be fine, though. Thank you, Tonester. I do like Magenta. I mean, is it really Magenta or is this just like neon? Hello, T-Mobile. One of my phones has been a T-Mobile customer almost since I got a cell phone, huh? Like a activation in line. Yeah, poor Lexi's at
account holder. You have to pull up your Magenta pass for your free merch.
Sure.
1 second.
And that's through the Life app, I presume?
Are you signed in? You have to sign in. Magenta pass, go to the app, go to manage, scroll slowly and read for Magenta pass and add to your wallet.
Wait, can you help me
Manage.
there? I'm in manage.
Scroll down slowly, right? It should be coming up. Go, go, go. Wait, wait. You got it? You're good?
And is that per line or is it per like account?
It's just for the account. It's not like...
Well, because I know my sister's also in New York.
They would have to come with their own number.
Oh, I figured. But I just meant like if she signs into her app, does it also work?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoever
cool.
has a Magenta pass.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Wow, my hair did not like the outdoors. I think we're gonna have to try that new. We're gonna have to try that new shampoo and stuff tomorrow. I washed my hair last evening, so it's basically today. I think it's the sweat and the heat and the sunscreen. Hi, Crypto. Nice to see you. I'm hoping that it's still working. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, can you tell me that you're here? Hi, New. Thank you so much. I guess we're waiting for merch. I just want to walk around the exhibit. I mean, technically, I do have... To be fair, technically, I do have the Magenta pass, so I can get the merch, but I really just want to walk around the actual exhibit. I'm wondering, like, why they chose to have the park specifically. Like, is it because they have the new Starlink thing added? Is it because... Oh no, I really don't want to do vocal therapy while I'm in line. I mean, I need to, technically, but I don't. I can't leave these people. They will judge me hardcore. Because it's like I have to do like weird crap. I do not want to do it now. So maybe we'll do it like when I can move around a little bit more. Hi Daily, nice to see you. Like, it's weird because you have to like, you're basically making sounds so that it's here, but you're trying to like open your throat at the same time. And TikTok, I don't think you would know, but basically they're trying to determine if I'm gonna need surgery or not. And they seem to think it's really likely, but the problem is that I'd have to do like a lot less streaming and a lot less vocal work in general just to be able to do it. So it's kind of a catch-22. Oh no, you're fine, Wins. I will do it. I just want to get out of the line so that I'm not subjecting people to my weird sounds. I'm gonna leave. Oh, sorry. It does sound like content, and I was getting a bunch of the creators to do it with me at St. Jude Play Live. But it does not sound like content where there are people who are in line who can't leave, you know. So I wonder if we only get to choose some of the items, or let's see what we got. Thank you. Later on. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. I wonder what's going on that they said that you'd have to come back for it. So maybe it's the hat. Okay, so I think what happens is you get to like choose one of these and then you put them on a hat. So they have Park Explorer, Adventure Awaits, Magenta Base Camp, Go Unplug, The Great, something, Gone Camping. I want Adventure Awaits, I think.
Okay, alright.
They also like Get Outside. That's really nice.
Okay. Yeah. We're open it soon, so if you want to just wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's worth the wait. Yeah.
What exactly are we waiting for?
I think bags, right? No. What are you guys waiting on right now? Bags. Yeah, bags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone here want a hat? There should be some.
Anybody want a hat?
There aren't any.
Come on up.
It's the pink hat, right?
Is it pink or black?
I've had like a lot of.
It's pink or black hat.
Yeah.
Have you been to the pop-up over in Hudson Yard yet?
No.
Yes, you did.
That was where Prada shared.
Oh, yes, I was there. Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was okay. It was like popcorn and then an espresso martini.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It was more like take pictures with the shoe.
I'm not telling you because I didn't want to leave my life. Thank you.
It wasn't that special. Okay, do we want a bag or do we want a hat? What do you guys want? Okay, well, I'm gonna end TikTok then. Because if TikTok's lagging, I give up.
Yeah, let's see.
get flavors, colors. I got them right now. Okay, yeah.
Hi guys.
Just kind of like thing about the national parks.
Still lagging. Oh, you're good. Because it's one or the other. So it's like just the hat or just the... Okay, I want a hat.
You want the hat, right?
Yeah, well, it depends if I get to choose, like if it has to be Magenta Base Camp, or if I can...
It doesn't have to be. It can be any of the labels.
Oh, okay. Because I want Adventure Awaits. Because it's not, it's like kind of T-Mobile, but not like only T-Mobile, you know?
No, exactly. It's a little
Even
more,
Get Outside would be nice.
yeah, a little more variety. So.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a T-Mobile label slapped across my face for a free phone, but
No, yeah.
you know what I mean.
A lot of them are just kind of like nature oriented, so it's nice.
Okay. Oh, there's your bags.
Oh, wow.
Lexi, do you want, you think the hat's better, right?
Want to get a bag or a hat?
I think I'll get a hat. But, so Lexi, the bags are there. They are nice bags, Lexi. And you can also put the like different patches on them.
Okay. Hello. Which coat? Pink.
Do you want, I think,
Go Venture and Go Camping? Only one. Oh. Go Camping.
so you only get one. So there's Gone Camping, The Great Wilderness, Adventure Awaits, and then Get Outside. Adventure Awaits, right, Lexi? I mean, that's the pink bag. You only get one, Lexi. So this is the bag, and then the hat looks like that.
Oh yeah, the labels you see there.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, TikTok, I'm sorry, goodbye, I'm done.
Which one are you interested in?
The hat and then Adventure Awaits.
Which hat? Color?
The pink one. I'm like literally so much of my wardrobe. I know I'm wearing orange today, which was a huge misstep, but so much of my actual wardrobe is this pink.
No way. Honestly, same.
Yeah, I have a pink coat that's this exact, like it's
I love pink.
a giant winter coat, and it's this exact pink.
Wow.
And they always ask if we're sponsored by T-Mobile.
That's funny. I love that.
And I am not. I would, you know, also love the money or the data.
Which one did you want? Sorry.
The Adventure Awaits one.
Okay.
Yeah. So does T-Mobile typically sponsor the parks in like a meaningful way, or?
I actually don't know the answer question, but I know they're doing some sort of donation or something like that.
I figured.
What park are they donating to?
I don't actually know.
Don't worry, I'll find the
I don't-
PR team and grill them. No, I don't.
I don't work for T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So
What do you guys work with?
we work for Rancho Power. It's like a custom
Nice.
power, so we just do their
So you could do like parties and stuff?
Yeah. So if you ever go
Do you have like a card for that business?
I do, but in my purse,
So it's Ranchers what?
Rancho hat. We have 15
Rancho
locations. Like,
Yeah. Come to New York.
I know, I've been dying to.
Wait, so do you? Wow, that's so fun. So you do this all the time.
Oh my god. You know where you should go? TwitchCon.
Where?
TwitchCon. It's full of
You
streamers.
travel all over the country. TwitchCon. What is that?
It's kind of like, do you know, like YouTube has,
Where is it?
oh, it's in California.
Oh my gosh. Okay, like here. Which one? Like,
San Diego.
oh.
Yeah.
You should like check and then just play.
Yeah, you should like, I mean, you could do like a bunch of different gaming stuff and people get excited about it. Or I know if you had just letters, you could do people, oh, that's me, nice. If you had letters, you could have people put their usernames and stuff on. That's heavy.
Video letters. That would be cool.
Yeah, then people would be immediately customize it, so, thank you. All right, let's go away from me trying to give free advice. This, you know what's really bad though? It is hotter than hell. Because what they basically do is they take the thing and they kind of melt it on there. So remember how I was saying I was really overheated? That just got like way worse. But it's cute and I love the adventure awaits. If I go to a pool, I'm wearing this all the time. Nothing rhymes with orange. That's right. Holy hotness. Okay. You came in a little bit late, babyface, but not late enough that we're not doing. Is this where we get pictures?
Yep.
Okay. Here. I'm actually gonna like, because I want a picture, but I also want like, I don't know, documentation of the event. Trying to clean off the thing, the phone that I sunscreened half to death. Not ideal. Like, look at how sad that is. We're just gonna have to hope for the best, folks.
Ready?
How does this work?
Anywhere over here. Just don't stand on the blue.
I can't step on the blue? Like the water?
Don't step on the water. It's not my rule.
Feels like I see you.
I agree.
There.
I don't make the rules, unfortunately.
It's so warm. Wouldn't it be nice to like, I don't know, splash on
I
it?
heard originally it was supposed to actually be water. And then they they didn't get the approval. So now they don't want anyone to step in it.
How dare they?
Okay.
They don't want any Washington Square Park moments, huh?
I suppose.
Oh my god. Were they giving away bandanas?
That's just for the staff. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Adventure awaits.
So you're going to scan that QR code.
Oh, perfect. One sec. QR code. Feels so young. What is the QR? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. I don't know. It's too hot, too fast. Like, no brain cells.
Would you like a photo?
Oh, these are so cute. Tap to download. I download them all.
I would just do it the old-fashioned way and click and hold each one.
Oh, okay.
That link for some reason is still.
Yeah, I was wondering why it did absolutely nothing. But you know what? One step at a time. Oops.
Would you like a photo? Anywhere around here, just not on the board.
Okay, I think we downloaded it all. Now we're gonna actually walk around because of it. I hope that it didn't go out. I did it.
Okay, got it.
So are they working with like national parks or something like that?
Not that I'm aware of. I think they just did a lab project.
We cannot take that hat off. Did you see? Immediate worst hat hair of my life. I forgot how 80-degree weather did that to me. No, this hat is gonna be glued onto me the whole stream now. I'm so bad. The minute I get home, I'm trying to resuscitate my hair. All right, have any of y'all been to the parks that are listed? And if you have, which is the best one? We're actually triplets? Nah. You can have fake triplets, why not? So they're talking about Mount Rainier, Grand Canyon, the Everglades. Enter for a chance to win? Okay, one of y'all, okay, listen to me. One of y'all win this. If I can't win this, one of you guys. So it's the ultimate national parks adventure on us. If I won, you'd know I'd be streaming the whole dang thing. I'd have to use their Starlink feature too, I bet, which would be really nice to test that out. But I think their Starlink feature might only be for text and data, unfortunately. Or not text and data, text and calls, not data. So do we get to go in here? What could it be? Are we just like allowed to walk in? I wasn't sure.
Welcome.
Oh, this is fun. I kind of half expected to see like a star thing.
It's changing right now.
And which park is this?
I think it's Redwood.
It looks like it. I went there like 3 years ago, I want to say. Oh no, maybe it was 5 at this point? If you want, I can move the little tripod thing.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
Good, enjoy.
I want my stream to see it too.
You what?
I want my stream to see it, you know?
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
Oh, cool. What's your YouTube?
It's Dynamite Twins. I have a card somewhere. I hope the like ambient sounds are picking up. Oh, because like the ambient sounds are really nice that you guys added. You know.
Are your streams still up after you?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. We had a little bit of glitchiness in the beginning because of the data.
I'll have to send this to my grandparents. They were wondering, like, can we turn on the stream and see you?
Oh yeah, we should. It does kind of feel like we've fallen down the well, huh? This is really nice because it feels like we're like laying on our back, just like watching the world go by. I love the grass.
newcomers, feel free to come to this side.
What's also really nice about this is that it kind of really like, what's kind of really nice is that you can't hear like Grand Central at all. Like, I don't know if you can like hear the ambient sounds of like, you know, birds and whatever, but it's really cool. I know, isn't it cool? It's not so much touch grass, but be part of the grass. Be one with the grass. Sorry. We are. It is really cool. And then we also have, like, I don't know if you can see, but we have like just all these people kind of chilling and enjoying the space, enjoying the vibes. Like, it's really cool. It's very immersive. I think I still have to hide another, it reminds you of the Teletubbies house. I actually have a bunch of footage from when we went to the Redwood Forest, but we weren't IRL streamers then. So I wonder if I should like resurrect that footage, because that was all the way back in like 2021 or 2022, I want to say. I mean, I guess we were IRL streaming, but maybe not. I don't think we thought we had the data or whatever to stream then. I wonder if I should do that. What do you guys think? Should I take that footage and like release it somewhere? Hi, Tony. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. I wonder if they'd like help me take a picture. Oh no.
Tell me those don't look. Tell me those don't look real.
Alright, let's see if that worked.
That's looking so real.
Oh god, that was an awful angle, but that is the way to do it, isn't it? The unfortunate thing is I can't really see.
We can get a shot of you.
Oh shoot, it's still. Why is the light still on? Ah.
Yeah. Could we highlight you by standing
Sure.
right in the middle?
I don't mind.
Like, take a little step, just like right here. I really just
Yes.
dead center.
That would be awesome. Can you also do me a favor and just get one on my phone somehow?
Yeah, sure.
I know it's really dark, but if you annoyingly turn the light on, it will work.
Okay.
But it is annoying.
I don't know.
all
how
good.
to- Oh, film it, you're saying? Yeah, of course.
Do you want the tripod or no tripod?
Whichever you
With the
want.
tripod.
Yeah.
You don't, like, if you go to the camera, it'll just do it.
Okay.
But you can do your thing first.
Okay.
Honestly, it like really works with the light.
I know, right? I also love how it's the touch grass one. Because the touch grass is like a big meme, like online, but specifically for the platforms I'm on. So just to be like in the grass is super helpful.
Alright, let me get one
Thank
just
you.
on yours.
I'm probably gonna turn it into a GIF. This is like perfect. There. I'll do it this way, guys, so you can see me.
It's too bad the light's not available at ultra wide.
It isn't. God, you had a light stick the whole time.
Of course.
Look at that.
Came prepared.
You know what's sick is I have that one, but it was so sunny. I was like, I won't need it.
This is cool. Give me some.
Why do I have a pigeon in my hair? Wait. I'm like doing this.
I'm just checking out my team.
I love it. It's great. Really fun.
Great.
Do you have a list of like, are these parks all the ones that were listed in the front?
I know the person who would know.
Okay, sorry.
Trey.
I'm just curious. No, you're good.
Now let me get a couple just on mine. But you keep doing
Yeah,
it.
you're good.
Before you leave, I'll get you that information.
That would be awesome. I take it you're through like an agency or?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
I can give you my card before you leave.
That'd be awesome. I appreciate it. I just want to see it if anything happens with it.
All right, show me what a streamer does.
Oh, what do we do? Here, let me put my thing up. So you can actually see chat, because that'd be kind of fun. So basically, like, here. So, like, all of chat's, like, on this side, honestly. Say hi, chat.
Great. Jason, do you happen to know which parks are featured in this?
Redwoods. That's about all I know.
Okay.
The Redwood is the most, like, iconic of the ones listed.
You're live on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're good. Here, wait, I'll cover you. Then it's not like you exist.
I was like, oh, so wait, what is this like a presentation of art in what dimension? Like, what are you supposed to do?
Oh, I basically do a lot of like live events and culture and stuff like that in New York City. And it was kind of just a chill day, but I also like T-Mobile is one of my data providers, so I was like, oh, cool.
Can you see me right now?
Well, technically they see the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, this is so dope.
yeah, but like wherever the lens is, they'll see. So like right now, they're seeing my fingers.
Any mosquitoes? They think you're outside?
No, they're just joking with me. They know we're not. But I was talking about how like you could hear like the birds and stuff, and I wasn't sure if the microphone like actually was picking it up. So
That is so how did they get these views? They had a 360 camera taking
I'm
it and
sure.
they're reflecting it?
yeah, I actually should use a 360 in my stream once. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah.
How did you get to start like vlogging or?
I started because I was bored in COVID. I was like doing a dance game. So like, you know, like all the gyms closed. So I played a game called Just Dance. And then because I was like, I am like turning into a couch potato. I don't feel well. Like I want to do that. And some of the dances are really hard. So I found some creators who are doing like, who are showing how to do it online. And so I was like, I can do that. That doesn't look that hard. And now I do a bunch of events in New York. So yeah, silver lining of the pandemic. Never would have found it otherwise, but it's been fun.
So now you just travel and you do these things?
I don't travel because I love New York so much, and I have cats that I love. I do travel sometimes. So I just got back from Memphis because we raised funds for St. Jude, and they should just out there to like visit the hospital and stuff like that. Or like I might. We'll see. I put in for something and I might be doing a trip across Europe. But those things are all like outside of my normal content, you know.
So what would you consider, oh, somebody's giving this a
Oh, I'm so, thank you. It's so shiny. Yeah, but yeah, so I mean, I show off like, on like a what do I do? I walk around New York a lot. I talk about like New York facts and culture and the history of it, and then I also show off different cultures, like because New York's like really a melting pot. So like when the Puerto Rican Day Parade happens, like I'll go do that and I'll talk to people who are Puerto Rican and ask them like what it's all about. What?
Have you been to this hall?
No, I haven't. I have not. That's on me. I should. I'll have to add it to my list. We'll see. We'll see. I'm supposed to. I have some friends that are actually in Puerto Rico, and they said that they would host me, but I don't know exactly where they are, and I have to work with them on timing. So we'll see.
And what's their name?
Oh, my name's Allie. Here, let me see if I got a card. Here, I'll give you a pigeon. It has my stream name on it. I stream typically with my sister. Yeah. So.
I never come to New York, and this is the one time I came for.
You should.
I came for an architecture tour about the UN building, so I learned about.
That sounds so interesting. Was it good?
Yes, it was very, very good. I would highly recommend. You're not necessarily allowed to do any video recording or things like that.
Yeah.
If you take pictures and you have like a.
Oh yeah, we'll move on. Sorry. Oh no, I was like,
I'm kidding. I just wanted to do that.
I'm overwhelmed, man.
Stay here as much as you want.
No
Don't worry.
worries. I mean, it's such a nice.
If you want to sit, just sit there.
Oh no, I was like, I've overstayed my welcome. We've got to leave.
I'm gonna bug them. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
No, you're great.
I'm loving the vibe.
You're great. I love your jazzy little.
Since yesterday, people was trying to yank it off my neck.
How
they were
dare
like,
they?
No, literally yanking
No,
it. Like, every 5
just
seconds, they're like,
want it.
I'm like, you're already getting the tote, the nice hat.
I would buy it.
I know. They wouldn't get it.
Just you wait. If you don't want it, eBay exists for a reason.
Boom.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna But yeah, so I like to walk around and
just vlog in it.
yeah.
It's crazy. I'm in my last year right now, so seeing you do this is like really like gives me a lot of like literal hope. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why?
It's a lot. It's a lot. You know how it is. Transitions to everything in a short snippet. And seeing you do this, and I just like walked in, and it just looked like you were having your own thing and vibing and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, and especially right after COVID, if you were able to like entrepreneurial, literally do your own business,
Yeah.
it's something to give the thought. You know?
You can. If there's a will, there's a way, and sometimes things don't work out the way you want it to.
I'm gonna share this
Yeah.
this pigeon. I'm gonna remember you. You're gonna remember.
Good.
My name's Angelique, by the way.
Yeah. Nice
It was
to
a
meet
pleasure.
you, Angelique.
Allie, right?
Yes, Allie.
This is the second Allie I met today.
So many. We're just taking over. Wait, is this? Sorry. I was gonna go right through the entrance, not the
I would have
exit.
saved you, don't worry.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hi, Phoenix. I am not auctioning a hat for St. Jude. Not as of right now. I love my little adventure awaits hat. I love it so much. I think what I want to do is I actually want to connect with some of the people here. So I'm going to ask, would you guys mind if I put you to GIFs? Or not GIFs. I keep saying GIFs, but I mean clips. How would you guys feel if I put you to clips? Also, I do have, I have a slight, oh good. My sad phone that I was using for TikTok. I thought I lost it. I keep putting things in the side of my backpack and then like losing it.
Allie, you gotta take a picture here. Forget.
Oh, I did. He took like 8 of them. He was like, gotta make sure she has enough.
No, he knows who to ask though to not drive himself too crazy.
Have a good trip.
Safe travel.
Thanks, you too. Alright, I'm gonna put you to clips just because basically I have a list of brands that I feel like if I work with them, like I kind of have made it, you know? And so last year I wanted to work with like Frito-Lay's, that kind of stuff. I got to work with them. I wanted to work with, there's a company that does like hard drives. We actually have something coming out. So T-Mobile is one of those brands. There's a couple other that are in that space that I would also work with. But I want to talk with them and just see what's possible. So I'm going to put you guys on clips for a hot second. It's going to be like maybe a minute, 2 minutes tops. Hi, Vampire. Nice to see you. But yeah, and nice to see you too, Tony. I saw you earlier, and hi, Bailey. But I'm going to talk with them really quick. It's going to take like maybe a minute, 2 minutes tops, and then we're going to walk along our merry way. I might need to retake photos of the MetroCard exhibit, so let me know if you'd be interested in revisiting that so we could take those photos really quick, because I didn't take any of them, and then we're going to keep walking. I don't know if my phone's dealing with it too well, but I seem to be okay, Vampire. But this is reminding me that I do need to figure out something for the heat in general. because the system that I have set up is not doing too well. Frankly, like, my hair is a mess. I'm getting really pink in the face, which I don't enjoy. But it's also really hard to juggle, like, my fan and stuff like that. So I gotta figure out, like, how we're gonna proceed for the summer. And this is, like, a good test subject. Anyways, I am gonna pause you guys. So I'm gonna put it on clips for a little bit. I can't go to clips, so I can't talk to the people that I need to because it's a black screen. If you logged in, I'm kind of annoyed because I need to talk to them. I wonder if Roro can go into the server and see what's going on, because it should be working. Do you see why I don't want to do it around other people? See, it's annoying. We can all agree. We can agree that's really, really annoying. So you basically like put all your effort on your voice right here instead of it hitting like the back part of your throat. They almost said it's like yawning. So when you kind of yawn, it opens this, like when you force yourself to yawn, it opens this back part of your throat. It's a whole thing. But if you look, you see how it like opens it up regardless because it's forcing your cheeks and like it kind of like vibrates through your throat. If I need to, it's not annoying. I know. But it kind of is, isn't it? All right, I guess. Here, I gotta see if Lexi can do it or not. We'll all do it, Allie Kappa. Sir, I know you better. You're just gonna sit there. Okay, so guess what song this is that's going through my head that I'm going to be singing, not singing, but I'm going to be talking through it. Because you have to do like different ones. Like sometimes they have you do days of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you do it with the puffed out cheeks. So you have to like do that, but sometimes they'll have you do sentences. Never mind, we're not gonna worry about it because Lexi can do it. All right, I'm going to have you switch over to Lexi for a little bit since the clips aren't working. Okay? Yeah. You can do it, Lexi! Don't drop it!
DD for Lexi!
Hi! Hope you guys can see me okay. I don't have a stabilizer, but we're not gonna go very far. I'm just gonna chat with you for a little bit while Allison works on things. Hopefully everything is going well. Maybe it's not. Hello, we back? Okay. Hi. Oh, so clips work now. Yes. That was a shining moment. I love. Ooh, look at that light. I loved catching the fish. I thought it was really great. What didn't go well, Allie? The clips didn't go well, or conversation didn't go well? Hi, England. Welcome on in. Guess who's back? Back again. Baby's back. Wait. You can see me though, right? Oh, okay, so Allie's gonna take you back. I have to hop on a bike so that I can try to meet up with her. I've stopped quick at a client's and then I'll see her downtown. So you'll be seeing me in like a half hour. It'll be really fun. What if I put my hand and I put it in here? So then it looks like I have peanuts. Come here. Yes, you're not the smartest one. Oh, don't fight. They're not even real peanuts. It was a fake peanut. It wasn't real. Are we back? I think we're back.
Yeah. Well, he was great.
I have to go get my allergy shot. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, huh? What was a big squirrel? You guys saw besides the pike clip. Thank you so much. Came up, huh? Soon it shall be back. I hope so. I feel like I lost a bunch of time while I was in there, so I just want to see how long I've been live. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Ooh. I like this. From the streets of Brooklyn to one of the biggest landmarks in the world. That's cool. Look at people's like summer gear out in force. It's definitely interesting because you can still see that people kind of still dressed for like normal spring, not expecting it to be like, you know, summer weather, but then also people have to dress like professionally. I will say that my vocal therapy, it was so hot in the building yesterday. It was, I kid you not, like it was hotter in there because apparently like they were like, oh, it's spring, so we don't turn on the AC yet, and they actually had the heat on still because they didn't realize it was gonna be that hot outside. Isn't that nuts? Well, I mean, on Friday, there are gonna be a ton of people who leave without a coat, and they're gonna be like, I know it's gonna be warm out today, and then by the end of the day, like 7 or 8, it's gonna be like 50 degrees. There's gonna be a bunch of people who are gonna be so flippin' cold. But hopefully like enough people will be like, oh, it's gonna be so cold with AC that I'll wear it. I think we're going to, so now we're going to go to Park Ave. Because the photos that I saw at Park Ave were really pretty online, so I felt like we might as well go and look at some Park Ave stuff. Thank you, Joker. Thank you for gifting that sub to Sis. I'm gonna, let me see. I'm trying to find him. My pocket's kind of annoying, but here we go. Okay, that one's actually really there we go. There's the dino. Thank you, Joker. I passed Park? Oops. I guess I was gonna walk all the way to 3rd by accident. Look at Wins. Saving us time. Okay, we're gonna, whoopsie. Never mind, we're gonna walk past this way. we're gonna walk back this way. We're gonna go to Park. This time we're actually going to Park. I actually found a really cool YouTube series, by the way. And it's all, oh my God. It's basically like, to be fair, so this channel is like, I would say it's almost like advertising, or it is advertising for an event business, but they film it as if it were like the recap of a like housewife or like selling real estate show. Like it's definitely filmed like, it's 100% filmed like a reality TV show. And it's all these like extremely expensive venues and events. And 2 of the weddings take place literally at Cipriani's. Oh no, 1 wedding and then 1 quinceañera. Could you imagine having the money to rent out the whole Cipriani's for like your quinceañera? Hi, Mary! Oh my goodness! I was talking about a random show I found on YouTube. But thank you so much for the raid, Mary! If you don't know Mary's Milk Monsters, Mary has a bunch of goats, which is how you get like the milk monsters, but she also has like ducks, and she makes jam, and she like made this little scooter thing. I mean, I think it's just like kind of like a moped kind of situation, and she rides it all over, but she has a whole farm. So yeah, you should check out Mary. She was IRL streamers that I followed. I love like all the homesteading streamers, and I'm trying to get one of my friends who's a homesteader to start IRL streaming, or at least streaming her homestead. I don't know if you're technically a homestead, but you sure have a farm-esque situation. So, but thank you so much for the raid. If you don't know me, I am one half of the Dynamite Twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. I do have an identical twin sister, but she is unfortunately stuck at work right now. We do a lot of stuff in New York City, which could not be farther away from what Mary does. We do parades, culture events, art history, and just hanging out in the city. Today is the more chill day. We actually went to a T-Mobile thing where we pretended that we were part of like a national, like in a national park in Grand Central. We got to see a really cool art exhibit. And now we are walking through the heat because it's supposedly 85, but it feels like 92 out today in April. Like, this is as much of a heat wave as we can get. Oh, it's a 3-wheel bicycle. Got it. And you're rebuilding it. Oh, that sounds like a fun project and also like a pain all at once. Wait. Pershing Square. I keep walking past Park. I walked all the way to 3rd, and then I was gonna go to Park, and then I walked past Park. It's not been great. But yeah, thanks for the raid and have a good lurk. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, I see why I keep walking past Park. Because Park is on the other side of the building. Okay, we're gonna have to walk around it. That's fine. Hate to read about you got me get some soaps ready. No, you do what you need to do. When your stream is over, you do not need to stick around. You can if you want to. You can lurk, you can chill. But you, first and foremost, real life has to come before hanging out on other people's streams. So, oh, she has really good jams too. She makes soap, but she also does incredible jams. So, if you want to check it out, you should. Hi, family. Nice to see you. Hi, Stuart. It's officially shorts weather, but it's soon going to be cold AF again. Just you wait. Just you wait. And by the way, don't forget to check out Mary, follow her. And don't forget to follow us.
Nice to meet you. Yeah,
I think on Twitch there's like 35% of you or something from the last stream we're not following. And you might never find us again, especially if you came in with the raid. And a whopping like 60 or 70% of people are not following on YouTube who watch us. And I don't know about TikTok, but I would expect it's even higher. But sometimes they have such short attention spans. I'm not streaming on TikTok right now anyways, so it's not like that really matters. Oh no! That sounds awful. I hope she's okay. I mean, I know you said she's okay, but I hope that, you know, the bike's recoverable, but that sounds awful. Happy Wednesday, Cat Babble. I appreciate you. I just had to text Lexi to see like when she's getting off of work today. Appreciate you, Cat Babble.
And then all of a sudden,
Oh, okay. So this isn't like a new thing. By the way, did I give away and hide enough dinos and pigeons? I think we did. Because I don't have any more in my pocket. I did give some away as like business cards. But here, wait, let me see. Maybe I'll give one more away for free. So if you didn't know, like for subs and stuff, and sometimes for like a good amount of bits, like I hide little pigeons around the city because pigeons are dinosaurs, okay? If you didn't know, actually after the big asteroid, all that, mass extinction. The reason mass extinction happened was that it covered, like ash covered basically the whole earth, or a major portion of it. That area didn't allow enough, like, sunlight, any of that for the actual, like, for a while. Trees were everywhere. Carnivores then started dying because there were no herbivores. And on top of it, to make things worse, because there was such a boom, they had more booms, right? So then after that, the carnivores started dying. So how is it that we then still have birds? Well, there were seeds. Seeds were not taken out. There were a bunch of seeds that were still around, waiting for the right time to regrow. And there were dinosaurs specifically adapted seeds, and those are the ones that eventually became birds. It shouldn't be a pocket. I don't know what happened there because it should be fine. One sec. I might have to reset the app. Here, let's try to figure this out. I gave away at least 8 wins, so I don't know. Because I thought we had 11. And I put like 12 in my backpack. Because it's not, I think what happened is the camera somehow got off the, let me see. Okay. I see what happened. One sec, guys. We just gotta sit here for a little bit. I'm gonna put the phone on a charger, but I think it's too hot. So just give me one sec. I'm cooling you off, chat. Can you hear me now? So basically the issue is that my hotspot turned off and I can't get it to turn back on. So if somebody would know why, to the love of God, my hotspot won't turn on, that would be great. Hi, soaring trumpet. Any idea? Just any. Can try changing. Lexi, I already told you it's on Vanderbilt and 45 right now. I'm trying to figure out how to fix the situation. But you should probably also then wait in line and get your own hat. Let me see. iPhone hotspot won't turn on. Restart your phone or turn airplane mode on. All right, stream's gonna disappear for a little bit. One sec. I'm gonna go back to Grand Central, I think, just on the off chance that it's just this area. it connected. Did it finally connect? Okay, I think it does get this hot in the Midwest, yeah, but I'm trying desperately just to keep my, I think it's working now. Okay, I'm gonna get off screen for 2 seconds because my hat hair is really bad. And then I guess we're gonna walk back down to like near Grand Central, I think. Needs to be a little tighter still. There we go. Okay, so it worked. So basically, like, I think, if anybody has some suggestions, I would love some suggestions on phones for phones, because the one I have here, like it worked most of last summer, but it was actually like, last summer we actually did not have that much heat. Like it was hot, but it wasn't like normal, and it looks like this is gonna be like, that is right. What is a phone cooling pouch? Do they have reusable ice packs that like are made from a chemical reaction? Like, okay, so you know that there are those reusable like heat packs? Is there like a reusable like I think that it got too hot and it turned off the hotspot from there. Thank you for the follow, Tetsu, by the way. But it's gotta be a gel pack. That means I gotta remember to put it in the freezer the night before, and there's no way to just like start it. Like that's what's nice about like the hot heaters, is that you just like crack them or you like rip them out of the packaging and then it's warm and then you can put it next to the phone or whatever, and then it's like not gonna be too cold for it. This tech stream is brought to you by Birch Coffee. Did they pay for this? Absolutely not. Are they directly behind me? Yes, they are. I can't have coffee though. It's too late in the day. I might actually need to. I need to look over my taxes and put it in. I'm very concerned about it, to be honest. Because I have my expenses and stuff, but my tax guy never got back to me. To be fair, like he sent me an email and then I answered him like 2 days later and asked him, well, what do you need from me? And then he didn't respond. So I guess I'm on my own this year. We'll see how it works. They better pay up. Wouldn't that be nice? I could just send invoices out and be like, you owe me. He just didn't get back to me. So I'm gonna be doing my taxes tonight. You'll send the gel pack thing? Okay, Dre. Or send me the link so I at least know what it looks like. You're liking the hat? So this is the free hat that's in Grand Central. I think Lexi wants to get one too. All right, let's get walking. Also, to be fair, I do not love this area. I don't mind some of the rest. Oh my God, it's a candy truck. Candy zoo? That's interesting. A refrigerated candy truck. Yeah, well, they have free hats, and then they have free bags. And a lot of people were waiting for the bag specifically, but I actually like the hat. I also like, so like some of the options were like base camp. Okay, so we just can't be in that area. I think that's the issue, is this particular little corner of hell for data. No bueno. But it took out my hotspot again in the exact spot. So I guess this would be kryptonite for stream right here. But I don't think that I think the heat certainly doesn't help it either. We should be back. The cam is getting a lot of wind because it's legitimately the fan. I try to keep it cool enough. I'm sorry about that. Somebody, I guess when I flip cameras to the iPhone mode, if I have the thing directly on it, I have to then remember to switch it to the front-facing mic. Let's see. Sorry about that, folks.
Have fun.
I also will say, so I was going through clips from last summer. Let me show you what somebody kept. A bunch of different people clipped at different times. So many people at different points throughout the summer last year clipped these clipped the ice cream trucks. Now this one's bigger, but they do come smaller in New York City. Like from New York Ice Cream Company and Mr. Softy, they have like these miniature trucks that are like half the size. People kept clipping them. They're right by Times Square too. Oh, it's warm out today. It really is. By the way, we all need to think good thoughts. They said Cheese's levels weren't great. They did like an ultrasound and stuff because if you didn't know, Cheese has like smaller kidneys and stuff like that, and he's been having some more like more like gastro stuff going on. So like, and so we're trying to figure out what's going on with him. And they said it was nothing too concerning, not conclusive either. So if you want to think good thoughts, now is the time. And this is the other orange boy. Thankfully, Frankie and Nico are like little strong engines that could, but yeah. I don't think Lexi can scare me because she has to park the bike right there. I don't think she's gonna park the bike way back there. So she's gonna probably park the bike right there. So I made sure that I will be able to see her coming. Here, I'll help you out, Chad. I'm pretty sure you probably don't want to even look at me in the flowers. As pretty as they are, I'm sure you would rather see the people go by, right? Denmark, don't, she did scare me a few times, that's true, Dinos. Right now, it is 4:26, but just, we don't allow pet names here, so don't call me like sweetheart, sweetie, all those stuff. I know some people, it doesn't mean anything, but for us, we just have a blanket rule, because we've had some people get kind of creepy about it, so. I am cute with the flowers, I will agree. However, I know that people watch IRL to see the world go by. Oh my god. Cool, Dre sent me the thing. Let's look at it. So they're like reusable ice packs and then you put your phone in there? I wonder if it would I wonder if putting the phone in that case would make it hard to stream though. You missed the Just Dance streams you did? We're supposed to sign up for, we might be doing a Just Dance stream in May. And we were looking at doing some other gaming stuff as well, but that's not really where like the growth has come from, and most of the people know us for our non-Just Dance streams, so. I know, it does seem like a week ago. I think technically it was like a month and a half, but I will say, like, I think honestly, like, our streams do better in winter. I was trying to do some analysis on like what were like our best events in summer and like how we could iterate off of it. Okay. And I would say that like fall and winter are the best for us. But tomorrow we'll be streaming, and then I should also be streaming Friday. Saturday, we have a paid thing in the morning. I don't know exactly what time, but there will be a call time, and then after we're done with that, then we'll be able to go live. So I suspect that we'll probably be in the afternoon and evening on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I think we'll be going live midday. Oh, you're good. You're good, you guys. I love the Just Dance streams. It's just such a small category. You know, like, oh yeah, the pizza box. I'm pretty sure me being a rat and going down the sledding, or me being a rat and getting pummeled by like snowballs, I'm pretty sure that was honestly like one of the peak times as a streamer. I do not think that I can, oh, is it 74% chance of rain? Oh, Sunday? Okay, whatever. Because the thing on Saturday, if it rains on Saturday, then it gets moved to Sunday. Oh no. I'm trying to remember I have like, this is the busy season where like we have a bunch of different things and no clear winner. There's like 4 or 5 different things that we can do on like Sunday alone. So tomorrow, streaming. Friday, probably also streaming. Would probably be more in the daytime, but I'll have to double check because I don't know if my voice will hold out for that. And then Saturday, Sunday, also streaming, and then I will also be streaming on Monday. The Monday one will be later afternoon. So I'm trying to see. I guess now would be a good time to do my stupid vocal therapy. Do you guys have sentences you would like me to say with my puffed out cheeks? Because that's part of it. It's supposed to be like... I don't know what you mean by that, Dorian, and I'm also not Lexi. I mean, I think this is because I might have gotten like sunscreen in my hair, but I'm not really all that sweaty. So puffy penguins play proudly in pajamas. Wait. My weather app says Monday low of 37 degrees. Yeah, so it's gonna get really, like the high is gonna be 42 or something, 48 maybe on Monday. So it's gonna be really cold on Monday. Friday is gonna go from 75 to 50 degrees. And then I think it's gonna be like 50s and 60s Saturday and Sunday, but then it's gonna drop to like 40 on Monday. Okay, so puffy penguins play probably in Panama. Can you say I'm making a bubble? That's really hard. The bubble one is really hard. So when you do that, you try to get like, so when I do, there's my sister! There she is. She can't scare me now. That means she rode right in past me and didn't even say hi. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. She rode right past me. Okay, she's behind the guy now that's talking on the cell phone. But she rode right past me. The streamer hides behind the group of people. She is on her bike and does not want to talk to chat yet. Oh, no, there's just booties. Okay, we're gonna scroll back. Oh, sorry, sis. Hi, Pinsing. Okay, so wait, sorry about that. So when you hear kind of, like when I'm talking, I literally have to think about where I'm placing like my words. So when you hear words, if you hear that little gravelly bit, that's not what I'm supposed to do. So when I say, yeah, it's more in the back, but I need to have it more in the front. So part of it is to retrain you to use the front of your lips. So I'm doing like, and it's like kind of like vibrating, but it also kind of opens up, it forces. Because it's like buzzing, it's like also then kind of relaxing your throat usually.
Yeah.
To be fair, I am tired. but you're also supposed to try and like yawn almost because it like opens it up. Thank you, sis. I put these on almost 2 weeks ago and they're still on. I swear it was almost 2. Like, I don't know if... Hi, Lexi. No! Show them what you did. Did you get your hat yet? No. No hat. I think we just abandoned the hat. Don't you want one? I don't want to wait in line. The line shouldn't be that long. Look at your hat. Ooh, what's that? Kebab stuff. So probably not the best for us to eat. Good. Fancy street meat. I'm really hungry. Let's see what Lexi brought me. Oh wow, I can smell the garlic from here. But look at how good it looks. And then they also had street meat fries. They have street meat on fries. Oh, that's really good though, Lexi. It is really good. It's very good. I actually didn't have the one with pita. I ate the one with rice. And even has little things in it. Oh, I see yours too. It's so warm out. It's like I'm not used to heat. I'm like, what? Tired. I love garlic, but I get sick with too much garlic, so that's why I have to be careful. And then this one has pita, but then there's also like one that was rice, so I got both. Apparently the meal train at work is ending. Did they fix your system integration? Oh no, it's worse. Cool. Oh cool, we'll never have a working system. We had yet another person quit school. Your showroom? No, I'm keeping tallies from across different divisions. Isn't that like the 4th one that's quit so far? Yes, and my assistant went home because she started stopping. And it wasn't my fault. I love how you had to clarify that. Not my fault. Okay. Well, let's go get your hat. I'm gonna wait in line, and you're gonna manage stream. Or you know what we could just do? We could just go down. I think we should just go down. Down where? To see the flowers. That's up, no. No, it's down. It's up and down, but down it's got the statues. How about you give me your phone? I want another hat. Okay. Do you disagree? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. If I'm taking all the stream to show them the pretty flowers, then you have to take the food, unfortunately. And your backpack. Should I take the hat? They're not gonna give you another hat. Oh no! Okay, just say I brought my sister's phone again. Go, Ellie, before the commuters start coming through. Just take the hat. No, I'm not. It's fine. They will know because you're wearing the same thing, Ellie. This is fine. This is fine in the way that, like, a room on fire is fine. Water. Do you want water? Yeah, I got water. Or at least I used to have water. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay guys, I'm gonna take you down to see pretty flowers. Allie is gonna go get a hat, right? And then we'll meet in the middle? Yeah. Okay, go for it. Give me one. Give me more. All right, can you zip that up for me? Wow, that's cool. Look at the camera. Look at how it's zooming in and out. It's a band. Okay, if this was a GIF, what would you tag it as? Thank you. I like my earrings too. I lost the earring back on one of them, so I took an eraser and I cut it in half. It's hot in the city, yeah. Okay, Lexi, I need that to be zipped up so that I can use your phone and get another one. All right. Okay, give me the other phones. Let's go. You take that. I take the phone. We're all good to go. Allie, so you're taking your backpack, right? I'm taking this backpack. It's really heavy, Alice. It's fine, but then you have everything. Okay, I get it. There's a cast iron sample. Oh, wait, stop. Allison, just set it down. You almost took that guy out. Allie, just set it down. I'll take the cast iron out. And I'll put it in my back. You mean my backpack? Yeah, that. Because look, if we take out, why do you even need that? To show what the tub looks like. Like it's like the old timey mirror from like the Bronze Age. We had to use actual metal for mirrors. This is very heavy, honestly. Don't flip it the other way; it'll dox you. No, it's fine. It's not, Allie. It just has the project name on it. Portugal. Okay, take it. See how much lighter it is now. I mean, it's definitely lighter, but it feels like a bunch of bricks in here. I had the bad thought to throw it at chat, but we're not going to do that. Please don't. It's a piece of solid cast iron. All right, get moving. Okay, go. I will keep walking. I will meet up with you. Sound good? Yeah, you think? People looking at me, I can't have it. Probably. But you have a different phone. Cool. Let's go. The fashion today is to get a hat. And also apparently to be a photographer because look at everybody's taking photos today. They're all trying to get their shot or their like their Instagrammable moment. But I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the best shots they didn't even know about because it's further down. But if the sound or something goes out, immediately let me know. I'm gonna try very, very hard to stay on top of it. Okay? Also, with all of the lines, I know these lines are like to do work on the street or something. It looks like a giant notebook. Like a giant notebook paper. What is it called? Lined loosely. Yeah, why wouldn't we be having fun? I now have a fan, like a tourist. I'm all good. I don't know. I think it does. I think it has like little pearls and like little rhinestones. I think it does. I don't actually know. They're really small, so I don't think it really affects the pressure points. What's really affecting my pressure points is the stress. The stress I'm feeling from my work right now. But otherwise, it's all good. They're not real diamonds. They're like rhinestones. It's either like rhinestones and then pearls. So we're heading down because I want you to see some beautiful cherry blossoms. Also, one of my favorite libraries over there is Bryant Park. Well, so it seems breezy because of the fan. Because they're trying to keep the cell phone from overheating. Wait, what was a pocket? They're almost out of the hat, folks. Apparently, if you are taking the train, guys, there are signal malfunctions. Okay, so we're on about 40th Street. Oh, you mean my puffy sleeves? Yeah. They're just giant sleeves. There's 101, like 101 Dalmatians. Yes, can someone put yes to Allie? I would like the same one if possible. But tell her whatever is fine. As long as it doesn't have a giant T-Mobile logo on it. Literally whatever is fine, Allison. I should have gone straight there and I did not. Yes, Allie. Doesn't matter. Okay, I now know why there's like these mom tourists. They do this. And they just have fans glued to their face. I now get it. Also, I love these. I love these. They are not cat safe. However, I grew up with them being in our yard. And I love them. And I told my mom that. She's like, those? I was like, yeah, they remind me of home. No. No, I don't want that hat. Allie hat. Okay guys, so we are heading down Park. I can't get my bangs to lay right. I give up. I washed my hair yesterday and I stepped outside because I thought it would take a while for it to dry. It was like immediately dry. Oh my god, look at the little cute baby. Let me get it in time. Hello! Goodbye. Your owner did not want to stop for us. That's okay, I guess. Okay, so they have sort of magnolias in the middle here. They have like, oh, they have like a little fake horse topiary. I didn't know that. But further down, they have these like really beautiful sculptures. Just pick. Yeah, so originally that wasn't the plan, Pensing, but here's the deal. The phone has been so overheated that the data's been a little wonky. And so with everyone commuting later in the day, the signal in Grand Central is gonna be a little bit wonky. And then this also gives Allie some time to like not talk. Okay, wait, what does it say? Okay, Earth. Day, so I let Allie know that we're gonna do the Earth Day. I have to make sure that Allie understands that what we want on the hat. Holy buckets! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, knowing. What are we knowing? Wait, what are we knowing? Also, hi, Kao. If you guys don't know Kao, she is in, oh my gosh. My voice is really bad. Allie's taking a little bit of a rest. She's further uptown because of her voice. Allie and I both have lesions. But, so she's not here. But she's my identical twin. We are going to be meeting up with her in about 10 minutes probably. But if you guys don't know Kaho, super sweet streamer. And definitely thank you for getting all of those people in our chat with gifted subs. New York City is really warm. It's about 92 degrees. Make sure that you follow Kaho, but also consider following us. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. We go to a bunch of different events. We love to show you art, culture, and all things wonderful. This is the cherry blossoms. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you some of the art on Park Avenue. They do this every year, and this art should be changing out soon. Usually, I think in May it changes out. And thank you everybody for following. I really appreciate it. Also, Kaho's now an ambassador. So please say congratulations if you haven't already. We're gonna see some bears. I choose the bears. It is also tulip season. If you didn't know, the tulips on Park Avenue actually bloom earlier in the season than other tulips around the city. They also last longer. And part of that, unlike today is 92 degrees. That's not normal. 92 degrees for New York in April is not a normal thing. Tomorrow is going to be 94, which is insane. Those are like depths of summer temperatures. But part of the reason that we have our tulips here that actually bloom sooner and longer on Park Avenue is because of the train lines. So running underneath us, we have the 456 that all leads to Grand Central. Grand Central, you can kind of see Katy Corner behind all the trees. That train line heats up Park Avenue, and the steam will come up, and it actually allows the tulips to bloom. Further uptown, they have hundreds and hundreds of tulips, but we came for the sakura blossoms. Washington, D.C. does have a lot of cherry blossoms, but the most cherry blossoms that are on the East Coast, as far as I've been told, and according to their PR, which who knows if that's true, is actually in Newark. I know, Newark, New Jersey. Who knew? We as New Yorkers tend to like to think that we have more cherry blossoms, but that is not correct. I mean, also, look at how cute. Look at how cute. Which part is insane? The fact that Newark has the most amount of cherry blossoms, the fact that the train lines actually keep the tulips blooming sooner and longer, or the fact that we have a giant, beautiful bear behind us. You know? Really cool, right? And so what we're gonna kind of do is we're kind of thread our way down. Apparently not all of them are bears. I guess we also have a gorilla. Wait. Have you guys heard about the gorilla that was caught on CCTV? Have you? If you haven't, it's definitely worth a story. What we're gonna try to do is actually cross over. And maybe we'll wait for Allison. We have to somehow get across the street. I don't know why this is so hard for me. So we are on Park and 38th, Allison. I kind of want to touch its paws. Can we touch it? Oh, and I'm too long. It's too far away. I think we can get here, but we can't touch its paws. Clearly, there were taller people that could touch their paws, but you have a Newark in California. Interesting. But if you want to hear the story of the of the gorilla that was caught on CCTV, breaking himself and his girlfriends out of their holdings at the zoo, you just have to wait. What kind of pose is that? So it's like bears do this to like try to like, I can't explain it, but it's something that bears do. I know you're probably thinking of something differently. I wanted to touch his like, touch his toe beans. I know those paws. Who couldn't? It is an interesting one, but bears actually do this all the time. The one that I'm always kind of questioning, right, is that gorillas. Like, look at this gorilla. Bear. Oop. See, if you didn't notice how my camera jumped, that's because our camera for some reason loves taxis. Yeah, you heard me right. If it sees a taxi for too long, it will jump to the taxi. Oops. Not what I wanted to do! I was trying to back up. Very nice autocorrect. Yes, this is Park Avenue South, correct. I know. I actually think this is supposed to be one specific gorilla. I just don't know which one it is. Let's see if they have it on the sign. Sometimes they have it on the sign and sometimes they don't. Nope. But apparently you can buy one of these beauties if you want one. It looks bored. I don't know. It looks like it's kind of like questioning why you're there. Is that a car? Go, Honda, go. Good choice of music, Honda. I did not take pictures, Allison. I should, though. I should. She is correct. I should take pictures of stuff. But I promised. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to get a nice view of the car for a little bit. Maybe we'll do this one first then. I mean, it's beautiful, no? Okay, are you ready to hear about the gorilla on CCTV? I bet you are. Unless Allie's super close, and then we'll wait for her, but I think we should probably just tell you all. We didn't get very far, Allison. Okay, so here's the deal about the CCTV. Okay, so here's the deal about the CCTV. I don't know if they're taking a picture of me or if they're taking a picture of the bear or what. I see the bear, excellent. Okay, so wait, if you see the bear, where's Allie? Go for it. Okay, so here's the thing. CCTV is a beautiful thing because it captures things that you wouldn't otherwise get to see, including jailbreaks. And this jailbreak happened at a zoo. So I want to say it was in the 80s, and there was one really, really aspiring gorilla that would get out of his cage at night, and guess what he did? He went to his nemesis's enclosure, another gorilla, and threw rocks at that gorilla. Yeah, if you break out of your enclosure, would you take the opportunity to find new food, go on adventures, or would you take the opportunity to go after a long-standing enemy? Apparently, for this gorilla, it was going after an enemy. So the park rangers were like, well, what do we do? Because, like, obviously, we don't want him to keep breaking out. We don't really want him to be throwing rocks at another gorilla. Which phone do we need to be on? maybe that's better. Allie! I think we may have to just go to a thing. How about this? Can you hear me if I do this? Maybe you can still hear me and it won't be glitching, quote unquote, but I think it will be. I think we just need to move to it like a phone. Anyway, so the gorilla, if we're still glitching, let me know, but otherwise I think it might actually be better now. So the gorilla was given one of the two of the lovely ladies that the other gorilla had. You know what he did? He broke them all out, and they all went to throw rocks at the other gorilla. I know, right? All right, we good? I think we gotta get moving. So essentially, they thought that by giving him an extra female, that he would not break out of his enclosure. In fact, he was like, oh great, now I have more people to throw rocks at the person I don't like. I know, right? Bizarre. Not bizarre, but like kind of fun, you know? Also, happy Banana Day. Banana. Banana. Sorry, I forgot to eat banana. It's okay. Yes and no. New York, it depends. Usually the interns are really like people who have friends. Like I don't know how to say this. If I were a mom and I had a kid in high school, then they'll give the kid an internship. But it's not like, oh, you're a random person who doesn't have a relationship to the company, we're gonna give you an internship. Does that make sense? Like, there's no formal internship program. They just give jobs to high schoolers who are loosely related to the company. It really much, it feels like a family business that way. I don't know. I don't know if you really want male gorillas to hug it out. I think it would be like more like scary teeth. Goodbye face. So photo, I don't know. I've never been an intern at my company, nor have I ever personally had an intern, so I just don't know. If there was free ice cream today, like the line would be like 3 hours long.
We did yesterday though.
I know, I think that line was like 45 minutes.
I didn't feel like it. I was like,
I didn't necessarily want ice cream yesterday. And also I really want like the cherry amaretto ice cream from Little Italy or Italy. Okay, so this bear to me looks like it's about to jump off of like an iceberg. This gold one, I really love this one, Allie. I have to say, I think my favorite of these sculptures is actually the first one. I feel like they knew what they were doing putting that as the first one after Grand Central.
absolutely.
Like, look at just how beautiful it is. Aw, look at his little face. Thank you so much, though, for the follow. Following is free, and it really helps us out, so thank you so much for that. Also, consider following on other platforms as well. Aww. There's a bear. Is there a reason that it's all bears and then one gorilla? I think there's other animals further down. Alright, are you gonna cross? Yeah, if we can figure out how to do so. Go quick. I have to say the white bear like does cut a very nice figure against the black bark of the tree. It looks like the lint bear, you're right. There's actually a lot of polar bears, I feel like, Allie.
In honor of Mary Lindley Murray, wife of Robert Murray. For services rendered, Murray, whatever. For services rendered her country during the American Revolution, entertaining at her home on this site, General Howe and his officers until the American troops under General Putnam escaped.
Is that a good sculpture you want to touch, essentially? The other sculpture. Yes.
So basically, she just decided to hold a really great party and make sure that the officers could not go forward because they were having such a good time.
Ready? Oop.
I see. Here.
Did you know that hosting a dinner party could potentially save your whole country? And also get you a beautiful plaque? And a neighborhood named after you?
Well, I think the neighborhood would have been named after them anyways because this is their whole estate.
Oh, that's true.
But, I mean, if the British won, who's to say? Right?
Something is very warm in my backpack. I bet my computer is like in overdrive, like I forgot to turn it off or something.
In your backpack?
Yes.
That's my backpack.
So I think the battery pack needs to come out. It feels like it's burning my butt. Like, I'm not kidding. My butt feels like it's like got like a hot pan against it.
Oh, it's not that.
Thank you for the Magentified emote. Yes,
Oh
it's.
my God, this got turned on, Lexi. It shouldn't even have done it in here.
Well, now we know.
So much for the 360, I guess.
Chill out, Allie. Chill out.
Hey, chat, say hi to the world of 365.
Hello. All right, shall we keep moving?
Yep. Let's get going.
We just have to wait to cross the street, actually.
Actually, your bag's completely open. Oops. I gotta see how much we have left.
This one needs to be charged. Oh my gosh, they found 2 other pigeons. Excellent. Ellie's zipping us up. And then we're gonna cross and we're gonna get to the next sculpture. Thank you for following, Oliver or Olivier. Welcome on in, everybody. We're walking down Park so you can see what spring feels like. Well, it feels like summer, let's be real. 90 degrees is not very typical. We're gonna have 94-degree temperatures tomorrow. We are streaming tomorrow, probably around midday. There is the possibility of rain, so we'll take a look at that too. But we will definitely be streaming at 1:30 if we can, right, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It may be a shorter stream because our voices aren't doing too hot. But
Our voices, yours sound perfect. My voice is the problem here.
Ellie, I haven't talked like all day.
I like that bear.
That's a gorilla.
Alan's the bear.
Oh, there is another bear. I was like, Allie, it's a gorilla.
I'm very much aware of what a gorilla looks like.
Wow, there's a lot more of them than I thought. Ow!
You gotta stop! You're right in front of me!
That hurt. What is that? Is that a kind of nut? I think that's a kind of nut. Ready, Allie? I have to fix this in a minute. Ready?
Yeah.
No rain for tomorrow? I thought you said it was going to rain. Maybe Friday?
Tonight at 10.
Oh, Allison. Look at its face. This one looks sad. Like, this one looks really sad. Allie.
Well, their whole home is in trouble. So. Oh, look, you can see us in the tummy of it, Lexi.
Oh, you can. Wait. Let's zoom in. Wave, Allie. Wave at the tummy. You can see Allie a little bit better because she's like kind of orangey.
Wait, though. So, this is what's making me like. So, isn't this Michelle Bosanquia? So, did this person just decide to tag it?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Allie, they said he's out of bananas on National Banana Day.
Oh no.
And that's why he's so sad.
The tragedy. Oh wait, old style, yellow.
Yeah, see, that's the correct style, yellow. It might actually look the same on their feet.
Well, I'm gonna be doing a whole TikTok on different colors because God forbid, Lexi, that I do not. I need people to understand how important it is to me. They changed the color of the taxi.
They did change the colors of the taxis, and it's a tragedy. This orange taxi, not worth it. Not very yellow. All right, we're just waiting for these lovely cars to stop rolling, and now we can go across. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go. Allison! Look! This one's low enough. The toe. Look at Allie diligently documenting. Diligently. Yes, rub the foot. I really wish I could rub its little nosy. I'm just not that tall.
Are there more?
Yeah, I think there's one more. So we should probably go down, Allie, that way. I think the last two are down there. There might actually be 3 more, but I think there's only 2 more. No, there's 3 more, Allison. There's 3 more. Make a wish? Allie, what would your wish be?
I don't know. I have a lot of different wishes.
Vocal cords?
Yeah, the vocal cords would be a big one. There's some career stuff that I'd like to happen too. We're supposed to find out if we get to the next step in like 7 days.
Oh.
So we will see.
Wait, can we go around the car? Wow, look at that pretty car. Remember when we went down the street and it was so full of snow? You couldn't even move? Remember that? Oh my gosh, Allison, look at that bear. He looks so happy. I love how the actual arch of the flowers have kind of mimicked the shape of the bear. There's connection hiccups. I think we're gonna have that a little bit.
Do you want me to hold it on it?
Well, I can't, I'm having a little bit of a hard time holding both, but that's
Then
okay.
why don't you let me hold on to just the camera?
Here, wait, I just need to have a little bit of water. If you can hold this, I can grab some water. Or that. Isn't that nice? Like a perfect picture.
There's some water right in that backpack.
No, I know, but there's one right here too. Wow. He looks like he's holding court over the tulips. Ellie has some water. Water. Oh, she drank it. Oh well, it's fine. Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah.
Also, look, Ellie, look at it. It feels purposeful. They left one pocket of dandelions. Oh wait, there's more. I just didn't see them. Oh, look at it. It's licking its little paws.
Somebody has some honey.
First I thought you said buddy.
It's some money, honey. Forward?
Forward. Yes, thank you guys for keeping your streak alive.
It's literally called Lum Yao.
Aw, cute. Honey, 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 must be funny in a fairy world. All right, we have one more to go.
Yep.
I wonder, were they always red tulips that were planted here? No, right?
I don't know. I think
I love the, honestly, I really love the, like kind of yellowy pink tulips. Those are my favorite, I have to say. If you have a favorite flower or a favorite color of like flower, let us know. Bears, if bears were domesticated though, like they're really big.
It's different. You have to explain.
I mean, technically domesticated cats. Or they domesticated themselves, but...
Allie, look at the booty on this one. Booty, 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 booty. I don't know if I'd want a bear hug. I'd rather say hello to that wild cat. What is it called, Ellie? There's that wild cat that looks really grumpy and lives in the snow and puts its no, it's fluffy and it puts its like tail over its feet. Lynx. It's
the
white.
chubby one.
The chubby one. The one that looks like it's playing Chubby Bunny all the time, Allie. Oh my god, the butt on that gorilla is hilarious.
Hi, Mom.
Manu? What do you, is that the name of it? Manual?
Super chubby winter
Cat.
wild cat. Small. It is called...
Allie?
Any guesses in the chat? It is called a palace cat.
Wow. He's so grumpy.
Oh, here it
He's
is.
so grumpy.
Look at this. This is the best grumpy picture.
Oh my gosh, I don't even think that's the one I was thinking of. There's one in China. There's like a snow cat in China.
It's a Russian cat. Maybe Winds can go get us one.
Maybe Winds can get us one?
Yeah.
Winds, do you want to take, look at this face, Winds. Do you see this face?
Uh-huh.
Do you see the joy in this face?
Yeah.
Winds, would you like to threaten your own life in honor of getting Allie a palace cat?
Yeah.
And figuring out how to ship it to Allie?
Yeah.
So it can live in the
And
zoo.
the international... I don't ruin wild animals.
Yeah, don't win wild animals. But also, give me that face again, Allie.
Yeah.
Allie does that face. I want to see if I can do it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're putting it too forward in your
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you eat that was bright pink? It's stuck in your teeth.
Whatever. Oh, I bet it's part of Jolly Rancher. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think yours is better somehow.
Yeah. It's because I leave my mouth more open.
Allie, they said I'd go to jail, but you'd get your cat. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Wins. It's just a joke. Just a joke.
Where are we going?
Yeah. We can go up, or we can, like, if you want to go up, we can go over and up, Allie? Yeah, we can go up that way.
Yeah, do you want me to hold on to it now?
Do you want to? Yeah, NYC is green and very warm.
Well, it seems to me like you want it. Here.
At least I want it to be, here, wait, switch over.
It's the camera's at 63, so it should be fine. That phone's at 34, so you need to plug it in.
Okay.
And then you should hold on to this, so you can reach out. Okay.
I want to be
The very best that no one ever was. Boom, boom, boom. To catch them is my real time. Oh, I shouldn't be singing it all.
Oh my God, Allie. Allie, you know what you're kind of mimicking?
A whale.
No, that thingy. There's that like weird straw instrument, Allie. The one that goes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Sousaphone.
Oh, Allie, the manual cat is a palace cat and are not domesticated pets. It cannot be legally purchased in most places. With acquisition and specialized care costs exceeding $20,000 to $100,000. Yes, but you know what you
Sounds
need
like-
to buy? You know what you don't need? You don't need to get a watering hole. Did you know that's the biggest expense if you have a hippo? Is actually getting a watering hole and enough land for the hippos to not go and attack things? Yes. Yes.
What about a mini hippo? Moodang!
I still am thinking back to that one stream where we were like, who let their dog out? Who let their dog just roam in Central Park during a snowstorm?
And it was Romeo and
It
Juliet.
was the coyotes. They were really cute, I have
Like,
to say.
yeah.
Twin, the animal sanctuary being constructed in Long Island. I was thinking I could just and take the courtyard.
There would be signs. I think we would build it in Wisconsin. Because if I have that much money, I can fly back and forth easily. And going to Long Island can sometimes be approximately the same time if the trains are wrong. Right? And also there are less laws.
There are less laws in Wisconsin.
Like you can have a savanna in Wisconsin.
You can also have
Yeah, you can also have a raccoon as a pet. A squirrel as a pet.
oh my God, do you remember that one really cute squirrel and that neighbor went after it? And they got him to like take away the squirrel that was
They killed the squirrel?
I don't
Yes,
remember. I don't
they killed the
remember.
squirrel.
I think they killed the squirrel.
Yes, I remember the squirrel saga.
Hi Thomas, hey everybody, welcome on in. If you're new, please make sure that you follow. We are going to be streaming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, folks? Guess what? It's going to be really cool. We have a special event at like 1:30 tomorrow. We'll probably be streaming around that as well. But make sure, 100%, if you're like, hey, I only got an hour, be there by 1:30. Right? We're really excited for some of the stuff that we're going to be doing tomorrow. So, and we'll be sweltering for you. We'll be walking through ethical feeling ovens. Right, Allie?
Yeah, I gotta make sure that I put the ice packs in
the fridge.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try to overnight a fan. There's a specific fan I need to. What? No, I was thinking about what we actually need to do for tonight to make sure that we are prepared. Be prepared. Right, Allie?
Yeah.
There's an elephant sanctuary in Tennessee. Really? That seems surprising, but also like cool, you know?
Besides my taxes.
No, I meant like what we all have to plug in. That's all. You know, I don't think we walked down this street twice. Like this little stretch twice.
Yeah, I don't really love the angle of the Empire State here. Keep moving.
If you notice, remember when it was nice out for a while? And like there was like first niceness and everybody just seemed
Happy.
really happy? That's beaded. Yeah, that's beaded.
What parade was on this street that we had to run to this stupid CVS? The Veterans Day parade. No, it wasn't. Because it was hot. Veterans Day parade is
The Indian parade was also here.
might have been the Indian parade.
You didn't go to that one though.
It's supposed to rain on Sunday. We have to talk about the weekend. Because each weekend day has like 5 things to do. Hi, Mom.
Saturday kind of depends.
Yeah, who doesn't like elephants? Though I will say I do prefer
It's like
giraffes.
Polish Day? No, that was further up.
No, it was last year. Polish Day was 2 or 3 years ago.
One of the pride parades?
Maybe.
I think it was one of the pride parades.
I think it was the I think it was the India Day parade. Which is different from the Sikh parade. I think it was the India Day. I think you're right. Guys, look at this. FIFA has taken over CVS. They even have exclusive merch.
Look at Allie, they have Smart Water wrapped in red, white, and blue for it. Oh no, that's for the 250th anniversary.
Yeah. Anyways, moving along.
What do we do with the World Cup? Oh, I love going near open doors in summer.
Oh yeah, it's
Winter too, but like, there is nothing like that leak of air conditioning from an open doorway.
Is it June that's FIFA?
I think it's June and July. It's actually surprisingly long, I feel like. Do you want me to take that for you at least?
No, it's my.
You good?
I'm fine. It's just.
Oh, look at. Here, I take it.
It's my back. It's fine.
Here, wait. Why don't we switch, Allison? That's a great point. Can you put that down for a minute? Why don't we switch? Who has what backpack? Because I agree that it gets pretty heavy. Okay, guys, we're switching because my backpack from work is so heavy.
That we really need to figure out why it's so heavy and maybe make some adjustments. I know, but that can't be good for your back.
It's probably my sketchbook, but among other things. Is that better? Do you have another water bottle?
Yeah, it's my backpack.
You're almost out of water. H2O, go with the flow. H2O, let's go. Remember to hydrate. Drink some water, Allie. Okay.
Maybe put the water in
The rest
there.
will be for emergency.
Put that water there so it's quickly.
It's only a little bit.
Yeah, so it's quickly accessible.
Okay. Onward, folks.
It's June 11th to July 19th. I have no idea who will win. personally like OM. Just because I like lived in X, which is right by Marseille, and so all my friends were like OM fans. You mean the Lint? I do like how this area has turned into like chocolate. There's Lint, there's Ghirardelli, and then there's that other one that's close by too.
Wait, why? OM had great soccer ball cereal bowls.
They're white and blue.
White and blue, and it was like this giant cereal bowl that looked like a soccer ball.
And I got it for my dad, and then it broke.
And then also too,
And he had a cereal in it like every day.
and on top of it, those bands are really fun.
Wait, why don't we like OM? Tell me.
Marseille is great.
What's wrong with Marseille? Marseille was a bus ride away. I have friends and family. Well, friends that are chosen family there.
Actually, there's already lawsuits about price gouging because normal New Yorkers won't be able to use like certain things that they should have access to.
Like the trains.
Like the trains, yeah.
Can't we just have like a new
What's your logo? Logo. OM.
Wait, why is that a problem?
That's pretty. No, that's the old one? Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
We went from
this, we went to beauty.
to a car.
To a car.
Yeah, that's bad, Roro.
That's bad.
How did I miss that? Maybe I heard it and then blocked it out of my mind.
This is beautiful. You know what this reminds me of? The Manhattan Bridge. It's gorgeous. See, that's also why
How
we
did
like
I miss
OM.
that? I get notified on Google about OM. How did I miss that? That's awful. I must have seen it and thought it couldn't be real. There's no way. That's awful. Sorry, OM, you're dead to me. No, I know. I still like OM.
Wait, I want to find it though. Oh my gosh, Ellie, look at this.
5 minutos.
This is so stinky cute. Look at Ellie.
Oh, that's adorable.
With the little nose on the soccer ball.
That's a cute ball.
It's only 2 days ago, Allison.
Oh, okay. Then it just hasn't hit my feed yet. Yeah, that's awful, Roro. That is beyond awful.
How do you, what is cereal bowl in French? I can't remember.
Bowl de stew, de cereal. Or muesli is different than cereal though, right? I like muesli. It's like more crunchy granola-y, but it's kind of cereal. I don't know how much it changes the logo, but they should change it right back. Because they basically made like, it feels like a car. It feels like a car logo. Hello, Alta.
The real crime is how much do they pay somebody to design it and make it look less fun. Less fun, less cool, more generic, less memorable.
And then someone on YouTube like SUFC. That's fair. We also like the pigeon one.
You mean our team?
New York.
Our soccer team, yes.
They don't stand a chance though, but I do like them.
Maybe we can recruit some people real fast.
Even Volkswagen mocked the new logo.
It kind of does look like Volkswagen, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they copied Volkswagen.
Hey!
Hi, you want to say hi? Yeah, we're streaming. I think I made one of them uncomfortable. Can you help me? My hair is fucked.
No, it looks fine. Just do that.
I get really overheated.
There you go. I mean, if you took the hat off.
I cannot take the hat off. The hat created such bad hat hair, we cannot take the hat off. Taking the hat off is not an option. You lead the way, Lexi.
I thought we would just kind of go up, or we could just go in towards Hudson Yards. What do you think?
I like messy. Do you like messy?
Yes, I love Messy. That's who was at the that was what the Christie's exhibit that we went to was, and that was really cool.
Oh my God! Speaking of Christie's, I am so upset. My algorithm failed me. So there was Christie's basically had a thing
Where you could buy a ticket.
So basically they had raffle tickets where for $100 you could win a Picasso.
Yeah,
From Christie's.
100 euros.
And basically like it was valued at $1 million. So Christie's got $1 million and then whatever was after it would go to charity. And they raised like $12 million for the Alzheimer's Foundation. But I'm upset because one, I would have told everybody about it. Oh wow, I love her dress. I love your dress and picnic basket. And then two, I love, I would want it. I would want to try for the Picasso.
Also, more and more like people are actually doing raffles for things. So this one person had a house that they bought for like $120,000 or something. They sold raffle tickets for $12. Wow.
Iconic styling right there. Thanks for the follow, Johnson.
So essentially, they sold raffle tickets for $12. They made way more than the value of the house.
Right.
And it also gave people access who might not otherwise get a house, you know?
I was actually very surprised that they revealed the name of the winner. You bought a ticket and didn't win? Here's the thing.
I'm sure you had to be in France, no?
I might have someone in France
What was the painting
who is a
that
French
was raffled
citizen.
off by Christie's for the Alzheimer's Association?
I'm just saying, I would have loved to have been a part of that.
I don't really like it.
I would have sold it and got better pieces. That's the thing. I don't like this
I really
piece
don't like
though.
it. It kind of freaks me out. I don't
You know
like
what?
it.
It kind of looks like the lady that was created with AI that people were saying looks like a demon.
Oh really? You know what it kind of reminds me of? Do you remember the woman who, she's passed away now, so we can make fun of her now.
The person that won was an American?
No, they're French.
They're French.
But I was gonna say this reminds me of the Jesus that was restored. So look at this. Look at this.
Yes, it reminds me of the Jesus that was restored badly. Yes, yes, I see a resemblance.
It's not that great of a resemblance. Also, I don't think I've ever seen what the Jesus looked like before. That's what that Jesus originally looked like. I never knew that.
Wow, that's bad. The real question is if more people are gonna go that route. I wonder, like, if you were to try to do that in New York City, because you have to have like a gambling license at that point, I wonder if you would lose all of your profits.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We're originally from Wisconsin, so close. All right, shall we? Let's start walking. We can go up or over, Allison.
Either's fine. I really don't
Do you
care.
want to go up, chat, or over?
Maybe go up because it's on an angle.
Yeah, let's go up.
I will say, I don't like that Picasso. Other Picassos though, maybe.
But think of how many, like, you could buy, like, I don't know, 10 CJ Henry works. Maybe less, actually. But you could buy a lot of art for $1 million.
Well, Picasso has like a known revenue or known value. I think the thing with like CJ Henry and like other artists that are like newer is you don't know if that's even going to be worth anything at the end of the day. Right? Like it's way more speculative. right? Like, I have Subway Doodle stuff, right? I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything. It would probably just be worth it as like a cool furniture piece. I don't think it would actually be worth, you know what I mean? Like, unless he goes the way of like Keith Haring or something and dies too young, I don't think, which we don't want, okay? We do not want that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think, a lot of the pieces we own because we really like them, not because we think that they're actually going to be worth anything. And that's the way you should really buy art, unless you're like a bazillionaire and you're basically just, you know, packing up the artwork, because technically I think if you pack it up and it never becomes like displayed, then technically it just retains its asset in different countries. Like, you don't necessarily have to pay taxes on it. There's like there's a girl that I knew through a networking thing, and she was like in finance and art, because she loved art but she wanted to make money, so she was in finance. And so basically she did art financing, and she became a buyer for all these really wealthy people and basically helped them avoid taxes on the sale. And then she also said that taking your assets and lending them out to museums can also lend financial support that way too.
Because then the museum has to pay for the insurance on it.
Even a loot box isn't allowed in NYC, really? You might have to have like a permit.
What if we held a scavenger hunt? And instead of selling, like, instead of it being like a thing where you... No, but like if I were wealthy, Alex.
Like if you just hit a Picasso?
No, and I sold the location. You're not selling the keys, you're selling locations. It's still gambling. It's still probably with money.
Well, no, I mean, like, you release the location at a specified time for a specified amount. You're paying for the location, not for the item. I don't know how that would work.
It's a gray area.
What do you guys think? Any lawyers in chat? Yeah, I'm not sure how much they'll have to pay for winning the art piece. But, I mean, most people will probably just resell it, no?
Can they? Like, they probably wouldn't get as much for their money.
Right, and Ukulele's right, too, that they will pay for the cost of the insurance.
So she wasn't like that.
I wonder what he'll do with it.
It'd be really a baller move to just have it be in their bathroom.
Oh my god,
Well, isn't there one of your clients who has like a Rembrandt right outside their bathroom?
her dressing room, but yes.
I mean, if you want to go like the next step.
I was at another one of my clients, I finally got to see his home.
Yeah.
I was talking to his kids. So his kids were talking about how this was their childhood home. I was there for a party.
Okay.
And they were coming down the stairs and they used to talk about this like statue, which I thought was like a copy.
Yeah.
Not a copy. They used to talk about how they used to like decorate it for like Christmas and Easter, and they would like sometimes throw their jackets or their hats on it, and they would like kind of whip past it down the stairs because it had like a round circular staircase.
Yeah.
No, real Greek statue.
Anybody else that wasn't happy?
Not even a Roman copy of it.
Cool.
I was like, wow, okay, we're not going to touch that, are we?
I'm hot.
They were like, yeah, but when I was 12, I didn't know.
Cheese man. Look. Okay, we know that cat is AI, but it reminds me so much of cheese.
I know. Yeah, so there was a guy who won. I want to say it was, I don't know if it was CBS or...
I was listening to his voice, and it definitely sounded like a masculine voice.
But like, we didn't actually see it. Yeah, it's 85 right now. Technically, it was 92 earlier. It's going to be 94 tomorrow.
85 degrees in NYC. Is this the real life or is this just fantasy? No escape from reality. And on Friday, it will be 50 degrees. Start at 75, get to 50.
Chunky cheese. Chunky cheese instead of Chunky Cheese Alley.
Chunky cheese. But yeah, think good thoughts about him. Nothing, they said they didn't see anything super concerning.
So that's good.
But they are still running more tests on him.
He started to get really cranky at the vet, which is not like him, because he wasn't allowed to eat.
Well, I think he was also very upset about his tummy.
Oh, I forgot about
He came home and he just like patted his tummy. Oh, and by the way,
Look at this is his little face.
and then Nico was a right little royal biatch. He was legitimate. I need to create a gremlin cow cat mix emote. It will be super cursed. But okay, wait, Lexi, you should explain what the vet said about Nico.
They were like, oh yeah, they said mac and cheese. Those are they're both orange. And the other one, and I was like, you mean the gremlin cow? They said, yeah, what was his name? Yeah, the little black and white one. I was like, Nico? And they're like, yes, that's the one.
They know him.
They never talk about Frankie, they just call her the pretty cat.
They're like, is the gorgeous model coming in today? By the way, we figured out that if you say beautiful, she comes too.
Beautiful or pretty? She thinks
Beautiful,
her name.
pretty.
Also cheese, she'll come for cheese.
She'll also come for cheese. We used to call her Cheeto or mini
Or little cheese.
because she has like a lot of the same personality traits as cheese, and half of her body kind of looks like cheese. But yeah, but she'll come for Frankie. She'll come running around the corner for beautiful. Like, come here, beautiful, and she'll come running. Or, oh, aren't you so beautiful? If you're gonna say that to one of the other cats, she gets mad and she gets in the way. Because she's like,
But you and be like, the pretty one. Thank you.
It's not, the beautiful one is not Nico, my friend. You are calling him by the wrong name. His name is Cow. His name is
Cow.
His name is Gremlin.
Or Buddy.
Or Buddy. Or Bunny. He's a lot of things, but his name is not beautiful. That is my name.
And Mac is doing really well.
Mac is doing incredibly well.
Mac is back to being his bossy little self.
Yeah, Mac is doing really, really well. And yes, Cat Babble and Valengard love Nico best.
I think most people know Nico more too because they love his emoji.
Yes, it wasn't my thumb, it was my pointer finger, by the way. So Nico loves churro, and he decided as a baby to try and eat an entire packet of churro that had fallen out of the fridge.
Like, and by eat, we mean like...
We mean eat the packaging as well. And so I just saw that the packaging was as big as his stomach, and I was like, there is no way that's coming back out if he gets it down. And so I took my fingers and I shoved it down my throat and ripped...
Down his throat.
Yeah, down his throat and ripped it out.
But then he bit her.
But that, yeah, he kept chomping because he loves churro and wanted to eat more of the churro. And so his little toothy went through my fingernail. But he was a baby, and it's fine.
We didn't know what to do, so we called our one and only shot, our mod Cat Babble, because our mods do everything.
And I was losing my mind.
He even called her mother, so we called Cat Babble.
And Cat Babble's wife has some medical experience. Oh, your backpack's open.
Do you want me to zip it? Oh, thank you, sorry.
No, you're.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you the fuggler? I didn't know they came that size. Super cute. Have a good day. It really hurt, but you know what? I have my cat. I had a medical bill of like $350. But if he had to go into surgery, that would have been like $2,000 minimum.
And it's Allie and Lexi for our names.
Yeah. Hola, by the way. There's also in Bryant Park, Lexi.
What?
I gotta do access. shoe is still there. Wait, no, the shoe moved. It was in a different spot. That shoe is way over there and now it's moved. Guys, this is the same shoe that was way over there.
It's traveling.
Yeah, interesting choice. Oh my God, Alexandra.
What?
Samsung has a Keith Haring collection.
Really?
Exclusively at the Samsung Art Store. There's a Samsung Art Store. Samsung, please, for the love of God, sponsor me. I can't afford that TV. I can't afford the TV. I can barely afford the phone. Please, work with me. Give me a flip. Give me the 26. Better yet, give me the art TV. I will make sure you get your money's worth. Just tell me. I'll make it happen, please. Women everywhere. I love Keith Haring. Please. But also, I realize that begging doesn't work. So, because I want it so badly, it'll never happen. But thank you. I love you, Samsung. Thank you, Sativa. I appreciate it. Yeah, and 24/7 is really hard to find. Like, we were actually really close to taking Mac to a 24/7 place, and then we were just like, we are just gonna hold on because we don't, like, there were a couple of different 24/7 places and we didn't know which one, and we were just worried about the cost and everything like that. So we were like, okay, we're pretty sure he's gonna make it, but he was looking real rough by the time he got into the vet. So. Yeah, I'm still sorry about your doggo. I hope you're doing okay. That's like really hard. Even if you've had him for so many years, you know? Thank you. Oh wait, they're waiting for a show, right? Yeah, they're waiting for Aladdin. I love her outfit. And there's a little kid in like a little pink outfit with like a little teddy bear cardigan. It's like her backpack. Everything is perfectly matching. No worries, Sativa. Hopefully we will not need to call in that favor anytime soon. But if we will remember. Thank you.
Charging for water in NYC? $3.
$3 is the typical amount.
Sometimes $4. Unless you're like, if you're like getting it from like a cart, for example. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, Johnson. Sometimes that's the way it goes, though. Right? Like, because when Cheese's, the first time Cheese got really sick, they were like, oh, we don't think it's anything, whatever. And it ended up being something. It was because his kidneys weren't doing so hot. But there's been times where we've taken them and they're like, oh, they're fine.
Mom, we found your shirt.
Oh yeah, Mom, we found your shirt.
It fits.
We don't want to give it back. So my mom has this shirt that looks like, it's
R2D2 in love with the trash.
Yeah, so R2D2, and then there's a heart, and then there's like a trash can. And it is a very soft, wonderfully cute, adorable shirt. And I'm so glad that my mom left it there for me.
She left it for us.
She left it specifically for us. Right, Mom? Oh, wow. We'll find out if Mom is still paying attention. If she's not...
She may have... I know that she was waiting on a phone call.
Well, that just means that she consents to me having that forevermore. I love that shirt. No, I'll probably be mailing it back to her. Oh, did you mail that other thing for me, or do I have to still mail it?
I have to find it.
Okay. Mom says, I'm glad you found it. For me!
I knew she wouldn't let that go.
It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Here, wait, drink the last bit of the water.
There you go. It's a great shirt though, right?
Really great.
I wonder which show they're waiting for.
Maybe that one, Allison?
Which one? So basically there's a lot of like early access shows that you can see in New York City. So they're actually waiting for that. They do a lot of them right by Times Square. There's also one in Jersey that I keep getting invited for, but
We will not marry you.
nope, that's a
Find somebody that you know and actually know. That is a good compliment for you.
and then you marry them.
Marriage is not only something that is like to build a family and a life together. It's also a contract. And it's a blending of not just like you as like a household, but your finances, your hopes and dreams. So find somebody that loves and cares about you for who you are in your real life. Get to know them, court them, date them, marry them. Nada. If you want to just pick something off the shelf that will love you, but you don't know anything about, get a cat or a dog. It'll make you feel fulfilled.
I don't know where Donahue was filmed. No idea.
Are we doing that, Lexi?
Aw, man. They're hiding our McDonald's. Yo, congratulations. The ukulele just celebrated 38th anniversary with his wife. Congratulations. That's hard to get to. Because remember, love is a choice, and you have to choose to love somebody every single day.
The only thing you don't have to choose that comes very naturally all the time is a pet. Because it's unconditional.
Or a child.
For a child too, yes.
But I think some people struggle with that too.
Now after your life advice from the twins, here's some more life advice. Follow, it's free, it helps us out.
Yes.
We also will be streaming tomorrow. Please make sure you meet there. There's something I'm super excited for. It's like a flash mob, but there's also a bunch of other super cool pop-ups and things going on in the city. And it'll be so warm that we will love your support.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll be streaming Thursday, which is tomorrow. We'll probably also be streaming on Friday. And then we should be streaming in the afternoon on Saturday and midday Sunday.
I find loving Mrs. Twip to be pretty easy. That's true. Our mom and dad, our dad loves our mom so much.
You choose to love this stream. That's a little bit more, that doesn't like, okay, let's say you don't log in, it doesn't affect your day to day, but choosing the right partner and working with them can make a huge difference. But I do like the sentiment, okay?
Our mom is the dinner queen, by the way. Sometimes I call her to ask what she's having for dinner, so I can decide if I also want to have that for dinner.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we should be doing Monday in the afternoon/evening, and it's kind of cool.
Oh, and also we'll be streaming, of course, Saturday. We don't know when because we have a shoot.
I'm pretty sure it'll be in the afternoon.
Yeah, and then Sunday.
And then Sunday, yeah.
All right, guys. Ready?
Yep.
We're sending you over to Cook. Please make sure you follow us. Again, we will see you tomorrow. He's streaming with Ninth as well, so check them both out. And make sure you check out our content everywhere.
Everywhere.
So long, farewell, I'll be saying adieu to you and you and you. Bye-bye.
We would like to reach 20,000 on YouTube and Instagram. We would like to reach 25,000 on Twitch, and we would like to reach 100,000 on TikTok one day.